You know why I want to play more network game seasons? Because Work the Space is going to lose Virgil van Dijk for free at the end of the year. VVD's decided to explore options at the end of his contract, and I want to sign him. That's a brilliant reason to continue. So whenever Jack says he doesn't want to continue, just remember that. Whenever Jack says he does not want to continue, just remember that that happened. That is a thing. Don't let him forget. I'm 6 feet from the edge. Just laying it down real quick. Just laying it down. Ball Bear, thank you for the 26 months, dude. Thank you for supporting the stream. Sharpies for life. I appreciate that. 41 months. One of the bottle. Thank you for the 22 months, man. Forehead reveal. I know it's looking particularly voluptuous today. I did my hair. What do you think? I didn't. I woke up like this. Thanks. Hold me now. I think we're not waiting on me. Can we take a moment? We are so totally not waiting on me. We're not waiting on me at all, dude. Axe, thank you for the 19 months. What shirt is this? Beer shot from the Netherlands. Belgium. Sorry. Reese, thank you for the 54 months. Nearly 5 years. What even is time? Bro, I don't know. Thank you for being the main editor of the main Zealand YouTube channel. If you've ever watched a Zealand YouTube video, it is as much Reese's as it is mine. Dude's, he's an institution. Reese, the editor. Send your many thanks his direction. Punch, thank you for the 5 months. What's the pump up song with the cool guitar intro you like to play? Ooh, while we wait, we can try and guess which one you're talking about. There's a couple. You just let me know when we found it. So I play a couple of fun pump up songs. This is the one I probably use as a pump up song the most. No, right, hold on, sorry. Is it this? Freelancer doesn't have a guitar intro. Said no. Okay. Well, I need to get in the game real quick. So we are going to listen to this for a second. So I have to get into the game. All right, let's see if I can find what other song is it? If it's not this one. If it's not this one, what is it? I use this one a lot. Maybe it's this one. No. That one? Is this the pump up song you're referring to, sir? This is the one? It's called Joker and the Thief. T Little, thank you for the 16 months. All right, we're in the network game. What a perfect intro, courtesy of Paunch. T Little, thank you for supporting the stream for over a year. Should probably get in the call. The previous song was Eye of the Tiger.
Activity ban.
Well, the game's not coming out now, so it's hard to be positive about a game that isn't coming out. But I was positive. I'm still positive. If you as a creator now crumble, you're just a shit creator, aren't you? So it's your problem.
True.
So,
Absolutely.
So figure it out. What I don't want to see from anyone is them rehashing old series like Non-League to Legend, just doing that.
Non-League to Legend comes out in November every year.
Yeah, because it's a new game, major interest. But you're not doing it again.
It comes out in November every year. November the 4th, 4 p.m.
I'm doing Park to Prem.
4 p.m.
Oh,
bring it out.
You guys heard the news? You guys heard the news? The Football Manager's delayed.
We're just talking about.
What? I never knew that.
I'm screwed. But other than that, we're fine. How are you, Zealand?
I'm good, man. I'm excited for this new era. Right.
What's the pardon? What new era?
Oh, were you guys? This new era where you guys have no idea what to do with your Novembers and Decembers.
I'm doing what I do every November.
I've taken 10 months off. I'm going to be playing FM24 because no one else will be. So I'm happy.
I booked a holiday. I've not gone on holiday for Christmas ever.
Let me ask the question, chat. And so this is to all chats. Did Zealand's tweet about the graphics engine cause this delay? That's what I want to know.
It's all Zealand's fault.
Is this Zealand's fault that he put his head above the parapet and now, because of that tweet about the graphics engine, they moved to uni?
Oh, you mean the one tweet years ago?
Yeah.
Like that one.
So you've ruined this for everybody.
Yeah, was it your fault, mate? Was it your fault? Why did you tweet about the graphics? That it was okay when I talked about it and no one cared. As soon as you mention it, new engine, ruined. So, well done.
Definitely
well done,
Zealand's
you.
fault.
Well done, you. I hope you're proud of yourself.
You know, when we actually have something that looks like it's not a mobile game from 2007, you'll be thanking me.
Oh, that won't be this year at this rate.
It won't be this year. Apparently, it's going to take them a lot longer than you thought, but they will. They're doing it. They're actually doing
25 comes out and looks worse than 24.
I mean,
it can't look worse, surely. It will almost certainly play worse. I can't see a scenario where it looks worse. Surely.
I couldn't see a scenario where it was delayed till March, and here we are.
Well, that's because you are a young whippersnapper. I lived through Championship Manager 4 and remember this happening in the
Kevin,
last
I remember waiting for the PSP version to come out, and that got delayed till March. So
the Switch version was March as well, wasn't it? Originally, the first version of the Switch one. This isn't new for them.
What's up, Robbie?
Oh, don't mention Stadia. Never mention Stadia. No one ever.
I got my refund on Stadia. Right?
Even Google don't mention Stadia. Never mind ours. That's the first time Stadia has been mentioned by anyone in about 3 months. So you know.
Dude, am I an idiot for actually? I was excited about Stadia.
I bought it, Zealand. I was also excited.
You bought it? Oh, wow.
The concept is great. Tying it to hardware is stupid.
Kev bought shares.
Kev bought shares of Stadia. I would believe that. I would believe it if Lelujo bought shares of Stadia. That's where all his millions went.
Google and everything.
Yeah.
Well done, you. Yeah, lovely stuff. We're actually, me, you, and Jack are seeing each other soon.
We are.
Yeah.
Romantic trip to the capital of England.
Yes, we need to sort out you picking me up from the train station.
Yeah, I need a hotel room to sleep in.
You're not sleeping in my hotel. Absolutely not.
You said you didn't need a hotel. You said
I didn't, and then I learned where the party was afterwards, and I realised that's the opposite way out of London for me.
It is, yeah.
You are a very wealthy man. You can get yourself a hotel room. They're like 80 quid.
No.
Of course you can.
I don't pay for my own hotels.
All right, I forgot.
Who else is going?
Bon Jovi going to this thing.
Josh Peach.
We have both had Peach in our last name, so that's music. Share a hotel room.
Jack, I'm going to be there.
The son of Omega Luke's dad.
I don't want to share a room with you, Kev.
I'm not offering.
Fine.
Just to clarify.
I don't want to have to do. I don't have to face your poos.
Ben, you deserved more credit for that joke. I thought that was funny.
It was a funny joke, but it's okay. Yeah, I'll do it again for everyone that missed it.
It didn't register to me as a joke. I thought it was just accurate.
The son of Omega Luke's dad. I think that's what we should call him from now on. The son of Omega Luke's dad. I think that's what we should call him.
No, I mean he's the evil mad genius in the Chat GPT lore. Remember?
Monochrome.
You had the
monochrome.
He's monochrome.
I forgot all of this stuff was going on.
Oh, I hope he's coming in monochrome cosplay.
Speaking of songs that we really enjoy.
What is happening?
We're listening to AI music now. I'm going to mute. I'll be back. My mute key doesn't work. Re-enable the keybinds.
Battle is real.
Lovely.
The noise gate periodically cutting off really adds to the effect.
Oh, does that kill it? Sorry about that.
Yeah.
What? Dude, did he make an AI song? Are you serious? Why can I not hear him at all? I get any audio. Interesting. Might have to solve that problem later. Literally made an AI song about the network game. Igglypuff, thank you for the 4 months, dude. Thank you for supporting the stream, brother. We're playing for you today. NLN King, thank you for the 41 months. Papa Beard, thank you for the 29 months. I appreciate you guys supporting the stream. We are, by the way, if you're not familiar with where we're at in the network game, we are in 3rd in the league. We are 4 points off of Jack, who is top of the league right now. We are ahead of Kev. We are ahead of Dr. Benji. Our issue is really in the Champions League. We have a win, a draw, and a loss in our first 3 matches. And Girona, Atlanta, and Young Boys are all just, it's a spicy little group we got going right now, but we should be fine. Should be fine.
Who was it? Was it? See, who? What was your hipster tweet about yesterday that I thought was funny?
My hipster tweet? Oh yeah, it was.
Did you know it was a hipster wanker tweet? Was that the point of it? Were you like?
Well, no, I thought it was. I thought it was funny. I thought like.
Okay, good.
It also was a match. It was like a match that everybody could watch for free because it was up on YouTube. I tweeted that, like if you don't know football, then like if you're not watching Kyrgyzstan v North Korea, then you don't know football.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I did watch it though.
On Twitter. My favorite thing about Twitter in the last week has been your rivalry that he's not engaging with United Trey.
He's blatantly ignoring me. Honestly,
he's ignoring everything you do.
He's ignoring everything I do.
That must hurt a little bit.
That's making it funnier though.
It is.
He obviously is fully. He's probably muted you, but he's fully aware that every time he does a tweet with steak in the picture.
No, not every time, because he does it like 10 times a day. I don't want it to be the only thing that I do.
He did also forgot the steak ad on this one, bud, and that was also funny.
No, he did. Yeah, I replied to one, and then basically all of his steak ads started getting community noted, and so he tweeted basically, fuck you, community notes, right? Yeah, and then I just replied, you forgot the steak ad on this one. And then that got community noted.
Twitter to what I'm on. This all sounds very complicated.
And he stopped putting steak ads on stuff after that. And then once he did, the community notes came back. So no, I just think the steak ad stuff on Twitter is so annoying. It's so cringe and just like such a stupid, short-sighted, I hate my audience way to make money. Like,
guys, this stream is sponsored by PokerStars. So if anyone is curious and wants to get involved in some poker, then PokerStars.
Steak as in the gambling place. I was thinking who is sponsored by
me. You did not think
I was so
was sponsored by me.
I didn't understand what was going on.
No.
That was if you say steak to me, I'm going to think meat. Obviously.
Kev, that's a good thing, because if you actually knew what the steak ad was, you'd probably be doing it.
Yeah, Kev's like, I do fancy barbecue this evening.
I would like some barbecue, yeah.
You are ridiculous.
There you go. My chat also thought you were talking about meat.
This is a massive...
my chat are very much in the right place.
Yeah, very much your chat. This is a big game, by the way, because Liverpool and Arsenal play each other in the Carabao Cup. One of you is going to be very bored in future rounds, depending on who wins and loses. So...
yeah. I forgot that you guys were playing. That's awesome.
Yeah, I'm on my way to Stevenage, so I also won't be playing in the next round. I don't know why, but it feels like it'll be happening.
I'm at home against West Brom, but I've already done my part. I already knocked out Man City, so I'm good.
Play rotate 11 because what can possibly go wrong? Jordan, in you go.
You could lose.
That won't happen.
Could go wrong.
In Ben, I trust.
Jack should also do a rotating 11. It's only the Carabao Cup.
I don't like that Jack has backed me there.
I'm rotating a little. I'm playing my reserve goalkeeper.
I'm not rotating.
Oh yeah, I'm going to play my reserve goalkeeper. I'm not quite brave enough to play Johnny Evans. Am I?
So I picked up while I situate that. I'm going to make a change here. I've discovered something during one of the videos that I'm working on right now. I'm going to do advanced forward with tackle harder on, and I think that's going to be better for me than pressing forward. I think we're going to get more out of our team by doing that. I think that's going to be better for me than the pressing forward situation that we've been working on. All right. Mudryk, Nkunku, Nicholas Jackson. I want to rest Kukurea, but that dude's got unbelievable stamina. He's playing in basically every match. It's kind of ridiculous. I need somebody else on the bench. I'm going to go with João Felix. We're resting Gyökeres over 2 matches. That's the idea anyways. But I need somebody else on defense. I'm going to start Colwell in this spot. We lost ourselves. Just some minor adjustments, video I'm working on, right? You gotta use the knowledge from the video that you're working on always. You gotta use that knowledge. Badiashile. I don't want Badiashile to be on support. That just feels like a stupid thing to do. Klosterman on support sounds like a fun thing to do, though. Enzo for Zambo and Gisa, and then we got Caicedo and Enzo as the subs. I think that's the best I'm going to be able to get together. Okay. Granted, it is West Brom, so we should be fine. Should be. Emphasis on the should be. Okay. Come on, lads. Juicy J, thank you for the 8 months, man. I appreciate it. Jimmy, thank you for the 8 months. Come on, lads. This is what it's all about now. Nearly the pregnancy anniversary. I'm excited, dude. Nearly hitting the Twitch child. Bro, I'm not getting any audio. That's weird. I have no idea why. Actually, I have an idea. Hold on. Volume mixer. Input device, secondary. Yeah, there you go. Output device is wrong.
McFly in the background, sure. Right, if we could just beat Stevenage without any...
Okay, Ben, shush. There we go. Fixed it. I am my own tech support chat. This is what we do. Andy, thank you for the 22 months. Coach Dave, thank you for the 27 months. Yeah, Kevin Jack are playing. Oh, we've got the score up here in the top left. Hopefully we can just, dominate our match against West Brom at home. Remember, we only get the 90 minutes. There's no, extra time or anything. We're not possessing nearly as much as I would hope. We have them backed all the way in their zone. We just aren't taking a ball away. We're playing in their half of the field. So that's the main point of what we're doing is to play in their half of the field. That is what we are doing. Colwell. Why is Colwell something messed up with the tactic, or we just have that's our throw-in play? Okay. I can live with that. Thank you. Thank you for the ball. Appreciate it. Turn and burn, Dennis. Turn and burn, Dennis. Oh, yeah. Mudryk. Square it. Oh, it's my ball again. Dang it. Oy, 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 oy. Lucas, thank you for the 29 months. Yeah, I wanted to run it back with Zakaria. We want those all-around midfielders to fill up our team. That's what we signed up for. All-around midfielders. Nicholas Jackson with a fat 6.3 against West Brom here. We love to see it. Nice. Oh, that's terrible. That's brilliant recovery by Badiashile. Oh, now Badiashile stepping into the middle of the field. We love that. That's the overload. Reese. Oh, and it's Mudryk. And it's 1-0 to Chelsea. Come on, lads. Should be able to win this one easily. Probably shouldn't be celebrating too much, but I like that. I have Colwell as a wingback. No, I know. I was just worried that he looked like he was playing even further up than that. I was freaked out that something weird had happened. But no, we're missing Chilwell. He's out for a little while. So I only really have like one left wing back on the entire team. Oh, Kev's beating Jack. I can see the steam coming off of Jack's head right now. Kev is beating Jack. Alrighty, Romeo Lavia. Zakaria in a little pocket of space here. Colwell. Levi. Aye! Nearly. Nearly 3 XG in this game. Why did I hit encourage? Why did I hit encourage? I'm rusty with my shouts here, man. Why did I just smash encourage? Literally zero reason for that. What camera angle is this? Sideline? Height all the way down. Absolutely the best way to play. All right, let's get... Reminds me of how I abandoned our love. Well, that's just a little dramatic, isn't it? We're going to bring in Kukureya. Where are other, like, bad ratings and stuff? Who else can we bring in? It's only 1-0, so I don't want to sub, like, I'm just rotating for giggles. Trust you to make a difference. I am screwing myself on Klosterman, though. He's going to be really upset. I'm technically not playing him in the position that he wants to be played in. He wants to be a ball-playing defender. Dude, can you just hit the target? Seriously. That's like a layup. We have 4 XG in this game. Oh, great ball by Mudryk. Oh, good pass to Reece James. Shirley, and it's Shaw Felix. Let's go. Let's freaking go. No, Hezzy Bunny, you didn't, Benny, you didn't abandon our love. You're still here. Thank you for the 37 months, man. Jack pulled one back, so it's 1-1 in their match. Looks like Ben. Oh, it's 3-1 to Kev, dude. They're going to halftime, and it's 3-1 to Kev. Damn. I want Reece James to play a full 90 minutes. I realize that is a dangerous thing to desire. I want him to show me he can play a full 90 minutes. Same with Nkunku. Both of those guys need to go a full 90 minutes. I need to believe in something. All right, since I got a 2-goal lead, I'm just going to play Klosterman and like, oh, they went with a 4-4-2. Hello. Interesting. Mine. Oh, surely offside. How was he on? Oh, I didn't know. Kev was up 3-0, dude. Chad, I didn't know that. Lelujo was up 3-0. Go Zealand. Yeah! Go me! What does network game mean? 4 dudes managing teams in the same save file. That's what it means. Play the line. Might have a third goal here. We deserve 5 goals in this game. But that's good. That's the type of dominance we're hoping for. That's off. That's off. What a waste of time, man. Bro, really? That looked so offside. That looked like so unbelievably offside. I just want to make sure we win. You know, I'm getting up to no funny business here. I just want to make sure we win the game. But how is that on? Do we really have over 6 XG? Yeah, I mean, we're playing a team from the championship, to be fair. Oh, he's behind the ball, I think. With that angle, it's kind of hard to tell, but I think he might actually just be behind the ball. Weird little defense there. Yeah, get a 6.2 XG with no pens. And we won 2-1. Somebody fire Nicholas Jackson into the sun. Are you joking? All right, what do they got going on? 3-2? Ooh.
No, not that. Pressure's building, though.
Yeah, I'm not enjoying how this game is
kicking in yet?
No, because, again, have to emphasise, it's the Carabao Cup, don't really
Double
care.
the XG, folks. I'm being robbed. Where is he? Verge. He didn't even jump then. He's not.
I think he's playing music. He's not playing music. All right, we'll tune in with.
That's nonsense. That's not
true. Yeah, absolutely not true.
He is 33. We have just fact checked that.
Absolutely not. He is at least as old as I am.
I need to change some stuff up here, Kevin.
Why? You've been in control of this.
He's going 5 at the back.
Fresh legs are needed. Salah off.
He's going 5 at the back, dude. I didn't know that he didn't play 5. No, he played a different tactic against me. He played the 5 at the back buster against me. That's what he played. I didn't know he was playing 5 at the back, man. Is aggression really important in set pieces? I think that's bravery, actually.
Can stay on.
I think bravery is more important.
I'll allow Kante to stay on the pitch.
Hard. Never really fully separated bravery and aggression in my mind.
I've forgotten.
Yeah, I bought a striker. I bought Gyökeres and Terem Malfi. I bought both of them.
I don't believe that's true. I think you've been doing all your Indonesian network games.
I haven't actually. I've been out the scene.
The news hit you that hard.
Yeah, literally.
Just had to go cold turkey for a week.
I just needed a cleansing, you know.
Yeah. Don't want to hear about you getting cleansed. Oh, lovely work, Martin.
Oh, Chouameni's back. My favourite player. He's giving it back to me.
I forgot.
I think Jack's gonna equalize in this game. I think we're going to penalties.
Oh, Trent, come on!
I think we're going to penalties.
They're tinkering. They're tweaking. It's working.
We're totally going to penalties. Ben won. Ben was playing at Stevenage, so he already won. He's carried Manchester United through.
Great build-up play. Frimpong doesn't get there like Trent does.
Jack's winning. I think Lelujo is not going to win a trophy this season. I think Lelujo is not going to win a trophy this season. I don't know what you guys think. Lelujo, obviously, he was the only one to win the league in the last network game. I made the Champions League final, and we freaking lost the Champions League final. Absolute soul crusher that we won in XG.
Simicast.
I mean, I am well up for not being in the next round of this because
oh, that's not. It's not good.
I have a McRib to order.
So I had a McRib today.
McRib. Oh, dude, getting a McRib at a McDonald's in England.
I'm doing a McRib mukbang.
That might end me.
Right, Simicast.
I've
already.
Also, I feel like Lelujo's just not pronouncing McRib right.
I don't think
at all. We're stream sniping already? No, we're just watching this match. We're already done with our match. Ben's already done with his. This is Carabao Cup.
Yeah,
and they're playing each other. Oh,
we are all over you. All over you.
I think the era of Lelujo's ability in PvP Football Manager is waning. As Football Manager becomes more established. As you know, people like Jack study their tactics for PvP matchups and stuff. I feel like the era of Lelujo's dominance is basically over. I've never had a McRib. I've had it once. It's not bad.
I'm using an ad board.
But like everything else at McDonald's, it's not bad. It just makes you feel like a bit of a slut afterwards, you know? It's the best way I can describe it.
4 years ago, FIFA was sponsoring the Carabao.
What's up, Schrodinger cat? How you doing? The exclamation point save doesn't work on network game day.
Now, chat. Oh, corner. You know what? Went in right. No,
hey, Dan.
You've ruined that there.
Hi, Dan. How are you doing, man?
I have just encouraged.
Like, how do you guys think the network game's going to finish? Jack is Liverpool. He's top of the league by 4 points. I'm the one that's 4 points behind him. And then I'm 2 points ahead of Lelujo, and I think I'm 6 points ahead or 5 points ahead of Ben. We're all still in the Champions League. Obviously, we're struggling a little bit in the Champions League. We got to get out of it. They went to pens here.
No, I'm asking Heitinger.
They just released it in the UK today. I think first time in my life. Oh wow, that's a big moment. Knowing the UK. I'm great. Thanks. I'm great too. I slept in today. Didn't have to run this morning.
Up first. Very good at penalties, Jorginho. How's he not saved that?
That's why I brought him on for his penalties.
All right.
That's why I brought Mac on. Come on, score.
Look at mine.
This is the sort of match that Kev wins.
I've outplayed him so much.
Where's he gone? He sounds so
He scored some ratty set pieces. Oh, I'm so annoyed. Completely changed the game.
The ball is on here.
I'm going to be robbed on a lottery.
Is it a lottery, though?
Are you fucking in the arse?
Excuse me, young man.
I'm not young.
That is not acceptable. Jack is Phil.
Okay, we're back. We're so back.
Oh, can you imagine if he comes back from missing the first two and then... Oh, dude.
Come on, Verge.
Score it, Verge. Yeah, Verge. Let's go. He's only one penalty off. This would be the all-time. This would be an exorcism. If Kev lost this would be an exorcism. Miss it.
I've just
miss it.
The standing desk.
Miss it.
To sit back down in shame.
Oh.
So we have to score.
If I enable my standing desk, that means I'm not on camera anymore.
He's got to score. Jack has to score. Then Lelujo has to miss. Then Jack has to score, and then we're going to extra pens. That's what has to happen.
Please, Trent. Please.
Trent strikes a good ball. I think you're scoring here.
I'm going for an angry piss if he misses, chat. I will be going AFK.
What does that mean? You'd miss the...
There you go. Okay, so that's the easy part.
High pressure.
Now they need to save Arsenal's penalty.
It's going to be fine. I should be able to do...
Come on, man!
I should be able to do...
Come on!
Shouts now. I should be able to shout at your...
Yeah, I won. I'm in the next round. But I was playing West Brom.
Raheem Sterling back at...
We put up 6 XG and won 2-1.
He's definitely going to miss. He's had a terrible game.
Oh!
So, lovely.
Lelujo to the next round of the League Cup. The first player eliminated from the League Cup is Jack. We beat Man City on penalties in the previous round. We drew Man City in the opening round of the League Cup and beat them. You know, Jack couldn't deliver the same sort of... he couldn't deliver the same sort of gumption. That's all that anybody can say. He couldn't deliver the same sort of performance. Yeah, that sucks.
Hello,
I beat Jack.
No, I was watching. We've all been done for like 5 hours.
I was going to say I finished, I think it was Tuesday. Yeah, it's mad that you've managed to bottle that, Kevin, and then still win.
I won. That's not bottling.
You've lucked out in a penalty shootout after you lucked out. To
Oh yeah, I
3-0
forgot
lead.
you were up 3-0 in that match.
I didn't luck out the 3-0 lead. I counted what he did to me last time. But
you had a
literally
0.4
scored-
XG, mate. You had a 0.4 XG and scored 3 goals.
Completely outplayed him.
Well, you've got to download a tactic. So the fact you've not beat him after getting a tactic that's not even yours.
That is my tactic.
Yeah, you need to. If you could download a tactic for a penalty shootout, I think you'd be really unstoppable.
I should do that. Should go find one.
No, that took a long time, and I know why I finished before you lot as well. And sorry,
that's smart.
It is smart. You're right. The reason I finished before you lot is because I play on quicker highlights than you lot. It turns out.
What do you mean?
Well, having watched you and Jack play, you play so slow.
So we have time to think. We're both thinking managers, me and Jack.
No, I watched your stream.
Wait, wait a second.
You exclusively don't think and expect players to do stuff, and you don't have to do anything.
I was talking about my McRib mukbang. That is thinking.
It's called a McRib, by the way. This McRib thing that you keep talking about doesn't exist.
You just said the same word twice there, Zealand.
Yeah, the McRib. If you guys are gonna eat the same,
there's no I in it. What's a McRib?
No, what? No, muck. You said muck. What are you on about?
Yeah, McRib.
So what? You just walk around pissing off everybody in Ireland when you try to say their last names? Like, what do you?
I'm confused by the pair of you. Like, you both say the same thing.
I think we're saying the same thing. It's not Mick, is it?
That's what you're saying.
It's a McRib.
We're not doing this because we're not sponsored by McDonald's, and until we are, this stops.
So, okay. I mean, when you say like
McDonald's and a hat and a mug, then we're not doing this.
You're saying it like there's a U before the C.
You're saying it like there's an I.
No, I mean, I think it's way closer to an M and a C being together than you just adding a dip between the two.
Can you say them both back to back so I can hear the difference?
Yeah, Kevin.
McRib.
McRib.
I mean, it's not that different. This is a bit pasta for me.
That is what I'm trying to establish.
I hear it. My American sensibilities are going off.
Old MacDonald had a farm, is it? It's old MacDonald had a farm.
I might say it like Kev, but I actually prefer the way Z says it.
Chat's saying Kev is annoyingly right in my chat.
Yeah, I don't disagree with Kev, but I prefer Z, and that sort of sums up our whole friendship anyway. So, you know,
I'll take it. I just like to be right. I'm not here to be liked. I'm here to be right, and that's all I really care about.
Well,
now, just to check, my result against Kev, is that a loss or a draw?
Yes, it's a loss. I'm having a point for that.
Who was I previously playing midfield?
I knocked you out of a cup. That is beating you.
It's a McRib. I mean, like in the same way that, like, if you have, the Irish player that we had in the Taunton save, Gregor McNerney, not McNerney. Gregor McNerney. MC is... That's the noise. McRib. This is cultural appropriation. You are stealing our fake processed pork and barbecue sauce and misnomenclaturing it.
Are you through in the next? Are you in the 5th round of the Carabao Cup?
No, I'm in the EFL Cup knockout.
She lost. So, yeah, tweet it is, mate.
You know what? I can live with it because the Minecraft server comes back.
Is it McRib?
Do you call it McDonald's? Is that what you?
Here we go.
Can I go to Muck
The
D's?
original Irish is Mick. The official American is Mac.
Everyone calm down. Someone in my chat has done 50,000 channel points to decipher is it McRib or McRib. So bear with.
Since when was Muck Irish and not Scottish anyway? I'm now double confused with bells on.
Oh, I play Kev. Let's go. Let's go.
I'm going to the little boys' room. I've had enough of this nonsense.
I don't have I've got Luton. Get in. I'm guaranteed to get over than 2 people, probably. Let's go.
It's like the game feels bad for you, Ben. I don't really know what's going on.
This is good for me. Don't be like that. I need this. So listen, we're going fine here. This is going really well.
I'm gonna win the Carabao Cup by beating all 3 of you individually.
That's big talk for somebody that lost to me in the league already. So I'll see it.
I want to make this awkward by readdressing something that Z said 3 weeks ago.
What are you talking about?
Have you seen what I've done with Bolton?
No, I have not seen what you've done with Bolton.
No idea.
Basically, in 5 years, I've taken Bolton from League One to being the best team in Europe. As in, we won the Champions League group stage bit, and we won 7 of 8.
Interesting.
So I reckon I'm good at the game. Eat that. Whereas Kevin over here, having watched some of him recently, is a disgrace. You actually are bad at the game.
Turned around Barcelona.
Well, you're managing Barcelona. I don't. Wait, what? You're managing Barcelona, and you're saying
no, Barcelona.
Isn't it Muck
Barrow? Oh, yeah, Muck Barrow. I heard of them.
I asked ChatGPT. It just told me what the McRib was, which is not what I asked. So that's annoying.
I now understand why Americans say Mickey D's on TikTok. Because they don't know how to say McDonald's in the first place.
Have we got anyone who's Irish or Scottish in the chat that can just give us the actual answer?
That confuses it more because people in the UK call it Mackie D's.
But it's never Mucky D's. That sounds
Mackie with an A.
No, I know, but I know. I'm just saying it's never Mucky D's.
No.
We need to get Ronald in here. Where is he?
No, it's not Mucky. You're right.
Everyone in my chat is saying it's Mac. But then somebody Scottish says it's Mick. Is this a thing where if you're Northern Irish,
I think it is Mac. I think it's A. It's with an A sound. I think Z and Kev are both wrong. I think it's Mac.
No one says McDonald's though, do
Look,
they?
McDonald's.
I say Macca's all the time.
I was born in a McDonald's bathroom. All right, I am from Florida, for crying out loud. I have watched 300-pound men shove 5 McRibs down their gullet my entire life. It is a McRib. If you are going to eat it, it is a McRib. Okay,
I've got a Scottish person confirming it's McDonald's.
In Ireland, you pronounce it like Mac.
They've written MUCK Donald's, and they're Scottish.
Right, if McDonald's wants to sponsor the network game, they can, but they don't. So let's stop this now.
Do you say Domino's or Domino's?
Oh, now you're trying to get a Domino's sponsorship. That was a matter of time.
Damn, he saw right through it. I thought I just brought up it.
Saw right through that.
That was inevitable, right? Anyway.
It was a good try.
He went straight to Domino's so quick, by the way. It's Mac anyway. We say Mackey's in the UK. It's McDonald's.
I know someone's saying it's a Big Mac, not a Big Mick.
Anyway,
we're not doing my uncle.
Yeah, let's all do it. Let's all do a football immediately. All right.
Love it.
It's a Big Mac, not a Big Mix, because it's spelled Mac. Goodness. All right, we're going to go with Gilchrist and Nico Jackson. I need to adjust my set pieces a little bit. Hit again. Duplicate current routine. Routine 2 is going to be attacking near post and then lurking far post. We just have two, like a near post and a far post one. Also, we need 2 edge of area people on my set piece defense. That's something I'd like completely overlooked until now. I'd always just kept forgetting to make those changes, and we've given up multiple goals this season and definitely dropped points because we haven't had guys marking the edge of the area. So that's been very frustrating, but I'm glad that I have remembered to make that change now. So hopefully we can survive without that incredible pain in the future. All right, let's do this. What are they playing? A little 4-2-3-1 action? Nobody even cares, bro. Nobody even cares. Ask me if I care. Oh, you. All right. Press has been orchestrated. Let's go win. We're playing Leicester in the league. Got to be an easy one. Got to be an easy one that we can make comfortable. Let's go. Chels today. First league match of the stream. Take the pressure off. Been feeling a lot of pressure in our league matches recently. We've got Champions League away against Girona in 4 days. It's going to be a very big, very important match coming up. We can get 3 points in that match. We're feeling very good about where we are in the Champions League. If we lose it, we're feeling very not good about where we are in the Champions League. But we feel okay with where we are in the league. 4 points off of Jack. Problem is, I don't know how many points Jack is going to drop us the rest of the way. So it's just about putting 3 points up on the board every time. We've had a very difficult start to the season in terms of who we had to play, so we're going to get a lot of matches against teams like Leicester. So got to be able to... We've been very good at scoring just enough goals to win matches. Got to be doing that some more. Okay, that's pretty darn good right there from Diomande. Cole, all right. Gyökeres. Oh, my goodness. Gyökeres. Oh, my goodness. It's Victor Gyökeres. But that looked way too easy. That looked way too easy. Just took those two guys out, just walks past them, just lays it into the back of the net. What a player. What a player rocking the number 69. Stamford Bridge has never seen a striker like that before. Not controlling where the game's being played, though, which is weird. Obviously happy that we're in the lead. Statistically doing fine, but heat map says they're getting pretty far up the field, actually. Surely not. Moises Caicedo. Not the most threatening guy we can put out there for that shot. There we go. Now we're backing him in. Now we're backing him down. Now we're playing our game. Perfect. Right on through Cucurella. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. You know, Cole. God, don't fluff it. Hit it down. Hit it hard. A multi-goal win. The most elusive thing that we're looking for. Caicedo. Yes. Cucurella. No. Oh, Enzo. Hell yeah. Oh, shoot. That's what we like to see, Enzo. That's what we paid $300 million for. There it is. Benoit Badiashile. I'm glad we added the near post in there. Because we've been working the far post. I just wanted to, we added a little variety to our set pieces. 2-man run at the near post, 2-man run at the far post. Easy. Benoit Badiashile, 2-0 Chels. Why do all witches wear black? So you can tell which is which. So you can't. It's a disguise. All the witches blend in. Although I don't think it made much of a difference to the people in Salem, but what do I know? B-. I'm going to go B-. Randy, thank you for the 42 months, dude. I appreciate you being a great part of the community for a long time, man. It's good to see you. Thank you for supporting the stream. Oh, Cucurella. Jackson, dude. Don't hit solid objects. Aim for the air, Nicholas. You do everything right until it comes to the not hitting a solid object on the way into the net. Just aim for the air. Ta. Ooh. We really are. I mean, when you got 3 center backs out there, that just makes life easier on set pieces, doesn't it? Oh, my. Oh, my. Leicester. A little frisky out there. Oh, no. Good play, Diomande. Oh, love that, Cole Palmer. I love that, Cole Palmer. Denzel Dumfries, Gyökeres. Denzel Dumfries. Let me get Gyökeres off at halftime. Pen. Pump! Dude, I just want a 3 or 4 goal win. Like, so that we can, be comfortable. I mean, that is such an obvious chance, Cole. I don't know what else I'm supposed to do there, man. Cole! Come on, Cole! Did I see the Boz national team? The who? The Boz? Like Bosnia and Herzegovina? Oh, my FPL points. Nice. Cole! Dang it. Oh. How does Palmer not slam dunk that? I know. What an he's overlooking it. Are you talking about the Bosnia-Herzegovina national team? Aardvark, thank you for the 8 months, man. Appreciate you supporting the stream, brother. Well done controlling possession. We'll emphasize that. Fine, I'll get Gyökeres at 60. We don't have a 3-goal lead, so I don't feel comfortable making the change. You know what, Cole? You can score this. 22-yard free kick, dead on. Dang it, Cole. Hit the post. Oh, the new Boston NWSL team? I didn't know Boston got a team. Nice. So this iteration of the game is excruciating? How so? What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that? Yeah, Aiden Dzeko still plays in Turkey, doesn't he? He also has more international goals than a lot of very famous international players for Bosnia and Herzegovina. Also, like, who else is Bosnia and Herzegovina going to wheel out at striker? It's not like the deepest national team pool you've ever seen. All right, good hold-up play by Gyökeres. Victor! What the hell, man? Thank you, Enzo. That was a terrible touch. They actually had a pretty decent chance to put a little pressure on us there. They just wasted it. Caicedo, good pace. Palmer. Caicedo. Oh, cold. He's feeling it, man. He wants it. He wants the banger from outside the box. He just can't get it. I mean, he is the guy on our team that's most likely to deliver that banger, but... All right, can I get Nkunku so he can keep working on his match sharpness? And we're going to shift in Turim Mofi as well. Double striker sub. And give me Colwill on this side. Believe in me. That's just for fitness reasons going into the Champions League match, but there you go. 3 subs. Gyökeres is coming off of fatigue issues, and so we don't want to overwork him. Please give me a third. Nkunku. That was Jonathan Tah. Leicester looks really short. They do not have anybody near the size of Tah or Badiashile in those battles. I mean, where's Vestergaard? He should be that size. Who's he marking? Are they like in some zone where Vestergaard's near the back post or something? All right, Enzo, that's a good pocket of space. Denzel Dumfries, nice moves. Nice moves! Dude, thank you. Like, there's no way we're not scoring off of this play. There is simply no way we're not scoring off of this play. Klosterman, you're in. Jones and me. Subs. It's 3-0. Finally, we're rotating with Champions League in mind. I think we all saw that. Ball bobbling around, bouncing around. Denzel Dumfries pounces on it because Cole Palmer was taking a literal hour and a half to shoot the ball. Whatever. Davey, thank you for the tier 1, brother. Javon, thank you for the 50 months. I'll never be lonely. Oh, yo. Reece James is going to play the Champions League match, so I'm not worried about Dumfries being tired. I'll just be on the bench. I ain't worried. There is a through ball here. I don't know if Turim Mofi can see it or play it, but there was definitely a through ball there. Ooh. Ambitious. From Andre Frank Sambo Anguissa. This would be about the time where we normally concede a goal in basically every match. Like 2 minutes to go. Good save. Save that needs to be made. Not honestly, that was funny. Dempy, thank you for the 7 months. Oh, hell yeah, brother. Are all European leagues better than MLS? No. I'd say MLS is... I've said this before. It's about the level of like the Belgian league. I think that no MLS team would get relegated from the championship. They're like... MLS is a solid league. It is not a league that's anywhere near like the French league or even the Portuguese league. I would say the goal for MLS would be to become something like the Portuguese league, where a lot of very good players stay in it. The very best go to other leagues to like complete their development. You know? Hey, what's up, Davey? What's up, brother? Appreciated the sub, man. We finished before other people again. I'm not used to this. So I won 3-0. Yeah, everybody won. Everybody won their matches. Jack was able to beat Newcastle. Only 2-1 after they had a man sent off in the 24th minute, but I think, is everybody done? Yeah. What are we waiting on?
The protocol properly.
Hey,
Oh,
guys...
yeah, my... Oh, do you go, Z?
Steven's still slender because he's single. That's the difference.
Is that what it is?
Oh, I mean, as soon as you get a woman, you'll become American. It'll be over.
I'm not American right now.
No.
I'm not eating enough McRibs. That's what I'm missing out on.
McRibs. That's a weird way of saying it. I thought you said McRibs. Anyway.
While everyone's here, do we want to do a promo for the EGX thing? Is there even still tickets for EGX? Do we know?
Yeah.
I just feel like we're not really mentioning.
I'm not.
He was there last time.
I went to EGX last time.
Also, I've just seen. Hold on, because I've got all the streams up because I've got so much time once I finish my games. When Jack mentioned the idea of doing the promo for EGX, Z looked disgusted. We sat through a 25-minute display advert on week 1. So,
25 minutes is strong. I also did that when you guys weren't waiting for anything.
No, we were all waiting. We were watching your streams.
We were watching the display.
Oh wow! I'll be sure to let them know that they got more impressions for their.
I'll take a couple of $100. By all means, send it my way. Display. I've done display ads before. Big fan. Send me some free ones. They're good. There's your promo.
There you go. Yeah, they are.
Where are we?
Yes, EGX is happening on the 27th. So like a week and a half away.
The Sunday of EGX is a big convention in London. There's a football manager panel.
A meet and greet where we actively invite gifts.
Is there?
Yeah,
I'm bringing stickers. What's giving me stickers to give out? I'm giving stickers to anyone who comes. So if you want stickers,
I can have a sticker.
You can have a sticker, Kevin.
I'm going to make some homemade gravy that I'm going to be dishing out like Bovril. So
it is a ticket to the event, but it's a big gaming convention. Like there's other stuff going on.
I just don't know if we're going to have anything to talk about though. It's a football manager panel. I mean, there's not really much going on, is there?
It depends what they ask, surely.
Yeah.
So you've done EGX before, right? You've done it. Is it good?
I've done EGX.
Just sang.
Last time Zealand sang on stage.
Yeah,
so one of us
I was tearing up.
It's quite cringy, wasn't it? Yeah, you sang the Lone song.
I did. I sang the Lone song at EGX last time.
I was live at the time and watched it live. My reaction, I'm not sure it was positive. It was like, oh.
I liked it.
I filmed it fun while he was singing it.
Yeah, but he's better live.
We'll be doing a boy band tribute act of the song Loans in the absence of Z.
I'll tell you now, for anyone that turns up, I fucking won't. So don't come expecting that.
No, we're just gonna make Tom FM dance.
No, if he brings the guitar, then I'll involve myself in the Loans song. Is it just saying loans over and over again?
No, there's a lot more to it than that. There's a lot more to it.
Sorry, I don't want to demean it. My bad. Sorry, guys. Go on, talk me through it.
No, I mean, I don't like.
Sorry,
there's a team.
Ready.
Sorry, there's a team. There's a team called London Samurai. No, so basically, it starts with like a phrase. You gotta have loans. Like you gotta let people know that they need to have loans. You can't just start saying the word loans because the initial point of the song, the whole point of the meme is to remind people that they can use loans in the game. Because that was something we ran into on Save Your Saves a lot back in the day.
Oh yeah, the idea you stole off me. Go on.
I honestly didn't even know that you thought that until just now.
You did, because I could find the DM conversation where I send you the thumbnail, but it's all right.
Oh.
No, it's fine.
Am I allowed to apply for the Newcastle job?
Yes.
I don't remember this at all, but we'll just continue.
Far more with it than I ever would have done. So,
thank you.
Respect to Shannon. So that face you
if
just
pulled,
pulled.
Yeah, the face that I just pulled, and I told my chat, I don't remember that at all, but we'll carry on. That's exactly what I said.
Yeah, but that is most of the conversations we have. So
okay, fair enough. That
does not surprise me at all.
If it makes you feel any better, I was not copying your idea. We both just happened to have the same idea.
I know we're both geniuses. Yeah, agree. Loans.
No, you gotta have loans.
What's happening now?
Loans.
There it is. And then usually there's a harmony, and then in the last one you always have to go high. Which if you're Jack, you just you have to pretend that you're
I'll work on it.
Yeah, please work on it. Jesus.
We'll cut my mic for that bit. We'll dub it.
We'll dub it.
We'll dub it. I love that.
Dub it. We'll dub that in the studio. We'll get on that.
Right. We could use that tech, can't we? Apologies to people's ears at home.
I'm going to play Jordan. Yeah, fuck it. Let's do that.
I'm playing Bayern Munich away, everybody.
I'm playing some Hungarian team.
Wow, Hungarian
team. I'll see you boys shortly.
Yeah,
bye, Jack.
Bye.
See ya. All right, we've got Girona away. This is a trap game. This is a trap game by definition, dude. This is a dangerous little game right here. A dangerous little game we're playing. Holding my hand. Superhuman, my kryptonite. Okay, we're going to start Sambo and Gisa over Caicedo. Didn't really like the way he was playing in the last match. Here we go. Come on, what do you got for me? 4-3-3? Oh, come on, give me a real challenge. I mean, seriously. Well, I got Dally Blinn starting at center back. Okay. Yvonne Martin, we got to look out for him. Got to make sure we keep the energy with the press on the center backs. Chad, I'm not going to lie to you. This is a huge game. This is a huge game. This is match day 4 of 6 in the Champions League group stage. This is old school Champions League style. And the group is all within 3 points of each other. If we can get 3 points in this match, we have a real chance to finish top of the group. If we lose this match, I don't believe we'll really have a chance to finish top of the group, even if we can win our last 2. This is really, really massive. This is really, really massive. Come on. Show me the goods. Show me the goods. Human. Actually, you know what? We will, what can I get rid of? I don't want to get rid of any of the stuff I'm looking at. Used to call me Superman. Maybe league table. There you go. I'll show you the table. We lost inexplicably at home to Girona, I think it was. Drew Atalanta and beat Young Boys in our first round of matches. Now Young Boys is beating Atalanta, so this is all getting even more confusing. Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Benoit Badiashile on the back post corner this time. Come on! Big Benoit with the volley finish after Jonathan Todd drilled the post. And they lead in Spain. And that should put Chelsea top of the group. Atalanta just scored to equalize with Young Boys, so 20 minutes in. That's the situation. We just gotta put wins up on the board, you know? We just gotta put wins up on the board. We've been creating a lot of shooting opportunities, which has been very good, although they have the last 2 shots in the game. Oh, yes. Near post. Come on, man. Badiashile's getting it done. Yeah. Oh, come on. Where is he? Where's Big Benoit? Cole Palmer. Nice touch. Nice pass. Don't know if I love Reese going over there. I like that, though. Enzo. Is he on? No way he's on. That is a nasty little play from Enzo to Nicholas Jackson, and it's 2-0. Look at the boys for Chelsea. Look at the boys for Chelsea. It's a naughty little pass from Enzo Fernandez, perfectly timed to Nicholas Jackson, who just slides it past Pau Lopez. We'll get him off at halftime because he's picked up a knock, but hey, attaboy, Nico. Enzo, best passer on the team, saucing one up. Nice, Badiashile. I mean, we got to be able to live with a shot from there. Please tell me Robert Sanchez can handle a shot from there. Gormy, thank you for the 13 months, dude. I appreciate you supporting the stream. Hope everyone's all good in Florida. Yes. I hope the Lightning have a good season. Absolutely. Go Bolts, baby. But yeah, my whole family's safe. House I grew up in is okay. Grandparents and everything. Whole fam, everybody's all right. No cat. I mean, a lot of people that we know had really bad stuff happen, but we were very fortunate and able to lend a hand to them. All right, Nico, you are a little hampered by your injuries, so I'm going to get you off for Nkunku. We're going to try Gyökeres and Nkunku, which is the combo that we've wanted to try since the beginning of the season. I'm pleased we're creating loads. Let's keep doing that in the second half, boys. Let's go. Up the Chels. This is the type of result that can turn around our campaign. Our Champions League campaign, which has sputtered a little bit. I love the way we orchestrated that press. That was, in my opinion, perfectly defended. And Jonathan Tah cut off the deep ball as well because he's Reese, of all people, Reese James. Guy I would, actually trust in that situation. Porto, okay. Now, who are you and where did you come from? Float it. You're not going to score from there. I mean, once in a blue moon you might, but just float that to the back post and let the big boys get after it. Like you're going to do on this one. This is going back post. Badiashile! Oh, it's our hand. I thought it was a handball on them. How long are you streaming today? I mean, the network game we play 4 hours, so 3 more hours. 4 hours on Wednesdays, brother. Give me that. Very smart, Cucurella, very smart. I love a highlight that starts with the ball at the goalkeeper, and then we're able to play it all the way up. So you can really see your tactic work, Don't love that. Cucurella just short-circuiting there. Okay, maybe, how's the tactic work off a turnover? Oh, and Cuckoo, oh, no. Oh, it would have been so nasty if he scored that. Left 2 defenders for dead and then just top bends. That would have been naughty. That would have been absolutely naughty. All right, subs. No, I want Sambo and Gisa to be there. Okay, Sambo and Geese is going to be there. Who else are we getting? I'm going to get Cole Palmer for Nkunku. We're going to drop him into the middle and then bring Terran Mofi in. Reese is on a 6.6. Can I get Denzel? Reese isn't really doing it for me right now. We've got Cucurella who's struggling a little bit. I don't want to introduce Chilwell into a tight match for his first appearance since his injury. That feels a little dumb. Okay, we're on this. Diamande's there. Good composure. Diamande is just a Rolls Royce, man. He's so great. Christopher! Where's the saucy little turns like we were seeing before? Don't do that again. Don't do that again. Perfect. Let's get a third goal, and let's go home happy. Great spot to start a highlight. Badiashile. So, oh, yes! Cucurella! Why? He's off. Just shoot the dang ball. You were onside. Mofi was off. Just shoot the ball, man. Just shoot it. Cucurella. Just shoot the ball. Fenton, thank you for the tier 2. Wow, for 3 years, man. Why did the Scarecrow win an award? Because he was outstanding in his field. That's an old one, though, isn't it? That's an old one. Be just like you. I'll use this set piece as an opportunity to scale back our Let's get through this, and then I'll make the sub, but I just want to get our time-wasting tactical adjustments in. Okay, and then 90th minute, here we come, sub. Whole defense is exhausted. Can I get Wesley in? I don't ever want to be you. I want to be just like you. Let's go! A little shaky there at the end. But it should be over after this set. Oh, he's... What a performance from Benoit Badiashile! It's a second goal for Benoit Badiashile. What a goal that is. Oh, dude. Stabs it home on the volley. Okay. 2 goals for Benoit Badiashile, and it's 3-1 at Girona. All right, we deserve the win. Set piece is really cooked in that match, but hey. Champions League, 3 points at Girona. Never a guarantee. Very happy we were able to get it. Are we finally winning by more than 1 goal in a game? Yes. That joke is in Ellie's pun book in The Last of Us. It is true, dude. That joke is from The Last of Us. Breezy's like, I take credit for this. Badiashile's on fire. He's got 3 goals in 2 games all of a sudden. Really, we didn't change our set pieces too much. We were running only back post, but now we're alternating between front and back post, and that has apparently awakened the beast. But let's see how they did.
Thank you.
So how'd everybody do?
No.
You must have been. There's no way.
Hi guys, how'd everybody do?
One.
I won 2-2.
I don't remember. It was that long ago.
I'm into the knockouts.
I'm second in my group. Bearing in mind who's in my group, I'm quite impressed at being second with 2 games to go.
How did you do, Ben?
I've already qualified. 4 wins from 4.
Oh, welcome to the 4 wins in 4.
Well, I mean, 3 of those are Sturm Graz and Shakhtar Donetsk. Continue. Dude, I forgot how.
I'm sorry that you're facing the powerhouses of young boys in Girona over there. My bad.
I'm like, lack of ball knowledge, not knowing Girona's a top 4 team in Spain comfortably.
I've taken 4
sure.
points
Is that
off
still
Bayern
the
Munich.
case?
I'm very happy.
No one refers to Girona as the Big 4, so I'm not in that.
I beat him 3-1. I'm just saying.
Where do you think Girona are in the league at the moment, Z?
Oh yeah, go on. Please do enlighten me.
They're
32nd.
11th. Interesting.
Well, that's probably why I beat him 3-1.
3 wins in 9.
They're still probably. Girona is still better than Shakhtar Donetsk and Sturm Graz. That's the hill I'm dying on. And
they've lost like Savio, their best player, haven't they?
He went to what, Man City? Because Man City owns Girona as well.
See, do you rate RB Salzburg by any chance? Do you think they're any good?
Salzburg? No, they didn't even win. They didn't even win the Austrian league. That's why Sturm Graz is in.
Yeah, they're currently top of the league, 19 points cruising.
Salzburg is?
Yeah. No. Sturm Graz are, because they're the best team in Austria.
Oh, come on. We know. We know that.
Just saying.
Girona's striker is Stuani, who's 38. See, they've got Daley Blind and Lopez at centre back, who are 35 and 34.
No, I know.
I'm not good in Football Manager. They might get a
them.
massive buff in real life. In Football Manager, they are bad.
Well, I've got a friendly against Bryden Ropes coming up, so we'll see how I get on in that, I guess.
Do not question Jack's ability to research to make a point.
Girona are currently 20th in La Liga in this universe. But they're really good.
See, we didn't say a word.
Wait, no, I thought you said they were 11th. Now they're in last.
They're in real life. They're 11th. In this save game, they're bottom with 1 win in 12.
Are you serious? Oh my god,
they are. They really are.
Well, that's gonna make my that's gonna make my argument a little harder to make.
Yeah,
just a tad. Oh yeah, well look, I mean injuries have been a big part of that.
What was it?
It's been a big part of that,
haven't they?
Was it 2-1?
What?
3-1.
No, I beat. I won 3-1.
Oh, he is good then. My bad. He's my idol.
Don't tell him I scored in the 94th minute.
Is that why you stole his saving saves idea?
Well, I'm thinking of calling my channel Benjiism.
There you should start a second channel and call it Benjiism.
Would you actually care?
No, I honestly would not care. I would not care at all. I'm not one of
Benjianity.
Well, it's that or Bentertainment.
That's better, to be fair.
That's Bentertainment. So,
that is much better.
Yeah.
Bentertainment.
Can I write and sing the theme tune?
That's Bentertainment. It should be the full. That's Bentertainment.
That's Bentertainment.
Yeah. See, that's good. I might change my name to Ben so I can steal it.
Please don't. You've already lost a domain recently.
I think I think you should just change your name to Ben regardless. I think that Ben would love that.
Ben regardless. I'm not sure that'll catch.
No.
I can't
what is this? Who's on first sketch?
If I'm called Ben, and I like to be the leader of the Kevolution.
The Kevolution.
Couldn't Kev's channel to be called Recent Kevents?
Oh. That would be renaming the vlog channel.
That's so bad.
Can't rename the vlog channel because I lose my tick every time I rename it. So I
was going to say, which channel are we renaming for Kev here?
I just threatened Joe Felix with a sale and he backed down about his playing time.
Can you reapply if you lose the tick?
Well, when I changed my name back and the tick came back automatically, but I can only have the tick if it's called Kevin Chapman. Anything else and I lose the tick.
Oh, is that way to start Block Party, or it's called?
No, I started that because it was such different content, Ben.
I should actually inform Z and Jack actually about that.
Wait, what do you? I don't even know what you're talking about right now.
So last night, Kev's content was a real aid to me.
That was Jack's been watching as well. He was telling me about
it. I couldn't sleep, but I popped on one of those vlogs where he goes to a shop and tell you what, within 10-15 minutes,
that's good, isn't it?
I was off.
Them.
Not a problem.
They do massive numbers on TikTok. I get like 500,000 views on those shopping videos on TikTok.
How much does that actually equate to in real money from TikTok?
Not a lot.
I make maybe £200 a month off of TikTok.
Yeah, I was gonna say my last TikTok check was like $180.
Wait, you're getting checks off TikTok?
Well, it's not a lot of money at all, like relative to the number of people watching.
Whoa! How do I monetize?
Right, I'm going to go do a football.com.
Hang on, chap.
The monetization happens automatically, but you have to hit a certain follower threshold. I can't remember.
Oh, I'm not even close to that. But if everyone watching that now could get over there, that'd help.
Wolves still haven't won a game.
I'm not really gaining followers.
Have they scored? Because they hadn't scored a goal before.
I think they might have won. They scored against Brighton last stream.
Oh yeah, they have one. They have one goal and 19
One
conceded,
goal and
or 20.
My
conceded,
McRib is only 11 minutes away. Everybody,
oh my
get
god,
giddy!
I can't wait for the review.
I'm looking forward to it.
Right, I'm going to go play against Russell Martin's men.
Not sure Z is.
Oh,
Anyway,
have a fun match, everybody. All right, Wesley Fofana is going to start. Sadly, I think he's going to start over Benoit. An open minds, yeah. Where's Klosterman? All right, we're going to go Klosterman in the middle. He's going to be ball-playing defender on defend. And then we are going to put Levi Colwell on the left side. Need a fresh defense after that European match that we just had to play. Dumfries is going to come in for Reece James. We are not in the business of pushing Reece James to the limit here. And where on earth is the one guy I'm thinking of? Romeo Lavia. Where's Enzo? He goes on the bench. Zakaria off. Got some tired guys at the front of the team as well, so that's where we're going to make a change. Nicholas Jackson definitely shouldn't start after the injury stuff. And Kunku and Mofi are going to get the nod. And Cole Palmer can basically play every game, so we're going to stick him out there again. But this is a pretty rotated team that we've had to go with so far. I'll be there. I feel bad I have to take out Badiashile because he's been so ridiculously good recently, but this is a game I'm definitely sweating a little bit. I feel like Brentford's one of those teams where they're not one of the big six, but they definitely have the ability to give you problems, you know? I also am going to want to close down on him. And then just him, we're going to want that. And then Jensen's the guy that's sending it forward. And then Mbomo and Domskar. Okay. We should be situated. We should be ready to go. I do want to add some stuff to these guys. Can I have them tackle harder, please? Feel like we're giving up too many transition plays through the middle of the park. We're letting it go too easily. Don't agree with the roster today? Hey, we have a squad. I'm using the damn squad. We only had 2 days of recovery after our last match. Relax and just get into the match itself, okay? Just take a breath. We're playing Brentford. It's fine. All right? Rolling in the TikTok. I mean, yeah, it is nice to, like, I lose money doing short content, though. Like, we pay the guy, Joe, who does the shorts, obviously, more than that $200. And so I do it just because, one, I mean, I like doing it. And I think long-term it's a good idea. But, yeah, man, grow the brand. Still possible to find the Oriental Dragon save? Probably. It should still be up on FM base. I'd be kind of surprised if it wasn't. That would have been a wonderful gift, a second-minute banger from Nkunku. All right, we do not have as beefy a lads as we would hope for the set pieces today. No Ta, no Badiashile. Now we're just offside. Hope you're well. DM McDonald, thank you, brother. I am well. Doing well. Marathon training's going. Not really that worried about Football Manager being delayed outside of the fact that I really want to play FM25. I know other people had talked about like, oh, it's really going to... Oh, my God, Cole Palmer just got hurt. Like, oh, it's really going to hurt like our content plans. I was like, I don't really think my content plans revolve too much around when the game is released, you know? Like the videos I want to make and kind of just make them any time of year. Hopefully Cole's all right. That would suck. Mudryk's been fun, but he's a better like change-up than regular starter. Let's go! Christopher and Kunku makes it 1-0 at Chelsea, baby. Chelsea. Christopher and what a run. He's the guy that took the ball. He took that free kick from 60 yards away, just sprints forward right through the defense, passes it by Flecken. Easy. Did I see Ronaldo losing his mind last night? Yeah, I mean, Ronaldo's a really competitive guy. I don't blame people for that, but like Ronaldo does come off as childish sometimes in those situations. But I'm not somebody that's like dump on Ronaldo too much. He just really wants to win. And it's got to be particularly frustrating because he can't help his team win as much as he used to be able to help his team win. So, you know, sometimes you're the last to realize that you're just not as good as you used to be, you know? That was almost sick from Kukureya. Q, thank you for the year, man. Any update on the skin? I mean, unless you found bugs in it that we need to patch. No. Fofana. Now, how would your tactic change if you moved up the double pivot? So I wouldn't be able to take away that space in front of my front. So the issue for me with a back three in Football Manager is they play really flat defensively. And so, like, if somebody gets the ball in front of that back three, it's very stagnant, and they're able to kind of make runs off of it. When you have that middle line here, I only really do that against teams that I've got really backed in. Because if you let somebody get behind those guys, it's really dangerous. I'd rather start deeper and then advance forward farther when we have more possession than start further up and have to recover more, because that just doesn't work as well in my experience. So I like having those defensive midfielders in there. This tactic is a defense-first tactic. The shape is obviously one that is very sound defensively. We're going to have bodies in the way and everything. I'm going to do like a lukewarm team talk. I'm not going to praise them overly because even though we've got a good amount of XG, I want that second goal, you know? And we definitely didn't have a good end to the first half. But the team has not dealt well with pressure, so I don't want to put too much pressure on them there. Okay, we need to get out. We need to get out. Somebody needs to run somewhere. Dude, I hate that stuff. And I hate that stuff in FM. Like no team in real life in their like what like the entirety of my team is on the other side of the penalty spot right now. You know what I mean? And he's like defending this like he's got 30 yards left to defend and the guy just walks in. That is so annoying. It's just a scramble play off a set piece where my whole team ends up on the wrong side of the penalty spot. Man, that sucks. All right, we're going to make some changes. Actually, I only have one. I would only have one stoppage left if I did that because I had to get Palmer for a sub in the first half. So hold on there a second. Chris, thank you for the 3 years. Dang. Yeah, I even had a couple of guys like edge of the area now on my set piece defense. We've just given up a lot of these goals this year. I'm bothered because I feel like there's not a lot I can do about it, you know? I feel like there's not a lot I can do to help affect it. All right, this is a good spot for us. This is an excellent spot. And Kunku, that's a good ball. Headed across. Pin. Mudryk. It's in. It's Wesley Fofana sticking his nose in to scramble the ball in. That's what I'm liking from this team, is the ability to gut those ugly goals out. This team can gut those freaking ugly goals out, man. They freaking can. They can gut those ugly goals out all day. They love it. They live for those scrappy, ugly, throw your body in there goals. Really well done by Wesley Fofana to just get after that. I mean, we should have scored it 2 shots earlier in this whole play, but good ball by Nkunku. Fofana battling for it. Dumfries probably got fouled. Mudryk somehow misses the shot, and Fofana just bungles it in. Honestly, Mudryk's got to be scoring that. He's running in, Nobody particularly near him. He just has to pick a spot from like the penalty spot, and he hit the post. Well, we just patted the hell out of our XG on that. Let's go, Klosterman. Let's go, Lucas. Oh, that's a terrible pass. Oh my God, Klosterman, that's a terrible pass. Is he on? I just had a heart attack. That was saved, I think, by Sanchez. Maybe he was blocked. I didn't see the save. Maybe he was blocked by Fofana, but God, Klosterman, dude, begging for playing time too. There you go. That's a simpler block. We have certainly just bad couple of minutes. Need to focus. But I'm not going to use the focus shout, because we all know that's not actually how that's going to work. Get out! Get out of the box! Go forward! Push them out! Come on, guys. Oh, this is not a fully pretty game. Two little stretches in this game. God, what a bad pass that was from Klosterman. That's just really angering me. Oh, yes, this is where we want Mudryk. I think that counts. Yes. 3-1. Thank you. Thank you very much. I'm fairly certain in the rules of the game that is fine because the other guy hit it. I am American, though, so that's my excuse if I'm wrong. Yeah, Klosterman's on a 6.6. The other two defenders have been playing a stormer, but Lucas Klosterman playing his first game in the middle of the three, not great. Not showing great stuff. That's perfect. That's floating into the channels. That's using your speed. That's cheeky little finish by Turan Mofi. Just scoops it. Scooping it in. Oh, he was very on. Okay. I'm very bad at seeing if somebody's behind the ball. My eyes just don't pick that up as well as, like, where they are in relation to the other players. Oh, 4? And when was the last time this team scored 4? All right, Colwell in a perfect spot here to keep the pressure. Ooh, somebody make a run. Great recovery by Cucurella. Oh, you could have just left that for Klosterman. Nobody trusts Klosterman anymore. Ooh, yes. Mudryk made a great run. Dumfries said, I'll do it myself. He said, I'll do it myself. And there's Nkunku, and it's 4-1. It's that easy. All right, who's the fitness concern? Who are we worried about? Really, nobody. Anybody on the bench that we want to get a minute or two? No, we'll just let him run it out. We'll just let him play it out. Yeah, Dumfries works. He's been incredible. Reece James plays really well too, but we basically just have 2 starters at right wing back, which is really nice. But once he gets around that first defender, and Dumfries does that more than Reece James. He's a bit more of an explosive dribbler than Reece James. Once they get around that first defender, then it is just so impossible for them to try and keep us out of the back of the net. I think Ben might be dropping points here. We're figuring it out, though. Our tactic is starting to click. We're starting to click. Dude, Tottenham's playing incredibly well this year. I got 30 points from 12 matches, and I'm going to be in 3rd. I've already played all 3 of Jack, Ben, and Leluja, though. We've already played all 3 of them.
To just send me some cash.
Right, Z. Tune
Aye.
in, Kevin.
Well, what's up?
The McRib mukbang's happening, Zealand.
Oh, you're eating. Oh, I gotta go. I gotta watch this.
We're getting the live review.
The live reaction
of Kevin's McRib.
Oh.
Which I happen to think is overrated.
Wait, no, okay, well, I've got that exact box and I just showed it on my stream. I'll be honest, when I opened it, it just looks sad.
Don't be weird.
We're not doing a thumbnail picture
I've
here,
never
Kevin. You
had
can
one.
eat it.
That's what it looks like, boys and girls.
Right.
That looks depressing.
They've not. Look at the state of the pickles. They're all at one end.
That is.
And the onions.
See, it doesn't look good, does it?
No, that
Does it look
looks.
like this in America,
just-
see?
No,
just
no,
smells
it
of
doesn't.
barbecue sauce.
It does. It
Yeah.
doesn't. It looks worse than the
That looks
American one.
exactly like the one I had.
doesn't
It
look-
is making me. It's making me think of like those Rustlers ones that you put in the microwave.
That is what it tasted like.
Right,
It does not look as
bottoms
good as
up.
the American one. I'm 100% honest.
I saw a TikTok about them and they didn't look good.
Never had one of these before. Come on, camera.
The American one is great. It's a cult classic, but I don't.
I miss Kev's old camera.
Kev, your
Yeah,
camera's there. You go.
This, I don't like this new camera. What's this new
My
camera? you got?
camera doesn't like when I wear headphones. As soon
Right.
as it can't see ears, it thinks I'm not human.
Well, I don't have ears.
I don't think that's the
This
ears.
is making me hungry. I'm gonna
Right.
go get a snack. You guys watch the
Here we
video.
go.
No, what do you mean? See, he can't even bear to watch the McRib. Right, go on. It looks chewy.
It was like
It is quite true.
it wasn't bad when I had it, but it was like it's no Bodines, you know.
No.
I mean, I'm sure it's like edible, but it doesn't look good. It looks like
Yeah. I mean, you wouldn't if you just blind tasted this and said, "What meat is that?" I'd be like, I don't know. All I can taste is barbecue sauce and gherkin. It just
So
tastes
they-
like a McDonald's burger. It's fine. I don't understand why people
It
have been
needs
going
some
giddy about
lettuce.
it for 10 years.
Is it better than the Big Tasty?
I don't like the Big Tasty. So,
Don't
yes.
you?
Ooh, that's
No.
controversial.
Oh, I
that
love the
is.
Big Tasty. What about
I'm
the,
not a
what about
massive
the-
fan of McDonald's burgers. I usually get a chicken burger. I don't really like Big Macs.
Oh, have
The
you had
McDonald's meat is usually a bit rough.
Do you guys have the chicken Big Mac yet? That new thing that came out.
We had
Yeah.
it, but it's not a general menu item. I don't think it was available. I don't think it is now.
I had it
I mean,
when it
this
was
is-
there.
Right.
This
Well,
is
thanks,
fine,
Kevin.
but
Should we
it's
get
not
back?
great.
Should we get back to the football, or do you?
A
Gonna,
bit of a, I feel
yeah.
like we should play some Football Manager.
I've already
Yeah.
continued. I'm just watching Kev eat.
No, I just thought you don't want to miss that. I drew with Leicester, by the way, who are the best team in Spain, to be fair. So
Oh, okay.
you know,
Oh, sugar plums.
it's
Do you reckon
tough,
if we
mate.
Don't love
got? Do you
beverage.
reckon if we got?
Logie, best thing McDonald's does is their hamburger. I know there's basically no meat in it, but that little hamburger, I could probably put down 20 of those. I don't know if they put like hardcore drugs in them or something, but the balance and I just love those little McDonald's hamburgers, like the basic one that they have. All right, Palmer's out 3 to 4 weeks. Fans hail tactical genius. Nice. Yeah, I like McDonald's is definitely my road trip food or whatever, but that hamburger, the basic hamburger is just great. Yeah. The chicken Big Mac was good. I've had it once. It was all right. Yeah. I actually thought it was pretty good.
This isn't news for you. Why is he? Z, hello. We've got 14 days until our next game. So shall we scoot on, or have you got some meetings to do?
Well, I've actually only got 7 days. So I'm playing Bride and Ropes.
Ah,
I've got a friendly against the
Yeah.
London Samurai, but I'm continued.
Hold-
I'm
Hold
continued.
for yeah. I've just realised
I'm not
I've
going. I'm
also
not
got a
going to do
friendly.
these friendlies out of principle because I don't think you need to do them to
I'm
be
playing-
successful.
What's the principle, Jack? You've already downloaded a tactic, so you don't really matter.
It's literally not downloaded. Also, Kevin, can you clamp down on your chat calling people perverts? Because that is.
I mean, we'll get back to that. What's your favorite like fast food? Mom, you haven't failed as a mother. I get I get like acai bowls all the time. I ran a marathon last year. I'm running another marathon this year. I'm doing okay, Mom. I promise. I do have McDonald's sometimes. Not as much as I used to because I don't go on road trips anymore. I don't have a car.
Shut up.
I literally said, hello, can we get the Minecraft server going?
And they said, "Oh, the perverts here, everyone."
Verbatim, yes.
I mean,
Yeah, that is needless.
that's
I
because
just
you've
feel like we should
downloaded
be.
a tactic.
I just feel like we should be having a welcoming atmosphere in the community, and I feel like that kind of toxicity is not needed.
Oh, we're very toxic. We're monsters.
Oh, I know that. I've seen you eat a McRib.
Right.
You've only seen me eat 2 mouthfuls of one.
Have you finished? Have you finished it now? Or have you just put it to the
No, I've
side
not
because it
finished
wasn't that
I'm-
good?
No, I mean I'll eat it. It's my dinner.
That's sad.
Did you not get? I'd get chicken nuggets with it or something. Just,
Well, I got a toffee apple pie.
Well done.
So I'll
Are
have
you
that
ordering
in a
food?
minute.
Are you ordering food yourself now, or how's it going?
Who are you talking to?
Why
going
is that so- It's like you're in a bit old people's home sometimes. It's,
can confirm.
I
who
don't
are you
understand
talking
what's
to?
going on.
What's going on?
I don't know what's happening.
Deary me.
Yeah, my chat responded to your accusations, Jack, about the whole pervert gate.
Oh, okay.
and reminded you of the language you used during the penalty shootout.
What did I say? Can you quote it?
I think I'm gonna.
All right, Kieran Dewsbury Hall wants to leave. That's perfectly fine. We will set it up to offer out Kieran Dewsbury Hall. That's good. That's part of, that's one of the guys that we definitely need to just kind of move on from the team. He's not somebody that's found himself being very relevant. I had McDonald's in the US once, and I've never eaten something that made me feel like I was going to have a heart attack more. Oh, dude. McDonald's is nothing. It gets so much more gross than that. Go to the rural South and go to an Arby's. You will feel your arteries clogging in real time. Almafado, thank you for the prime. Go to Taco Bell and get whatever satanic concoction they've cooked up that week, like Dorito crumbles inside of a baked, hamburger that's turned into a taco somehow. Now, whoever said what? Look, Waffle House, no. Do not come for Waffle House. Don't even try. Waffle House is far from the worst, and that place is the most American restaurant you've ever seen. I love Waffle House. I love Waffle House. Reece James thinks he should be starting more games. Dude, you've been hurt. Where is this coming from, Reece? I got a lot of options here. I need to make sure I pick the right one. I mean, Reece starts when he's fit. Oh my God. Reece starts when he's fit. This whole thing is very annoying. So Dewsbury Hall, we promised to sell. Mudryk, that's existed. Reece James wants to start more games. That will manage carefully. Cucurella wanted to leave because Arsenal unsettled him, which we... Okay. That's when the playing time stuff is hitting. I was checking that earlier. Surprised Reece James actually went all the way with it. João Felix, we were able to talk out of it. This is fine. Let's go to our dynamics. The only support for teammate stuff is the one on Noni Madueke, and in 26 days, that's going to be gone, so that's good. That's basically everybody with playing time concerns outside of Jadon Sancho handled, but since Jadon Sancho's on loan, he can't come to me directly about that to unsettle the locker room, so we're good. We're totally fine. Canes is fine, no biggie. Yeah, dude, I like Canes. I think Canes is better. Canes is better. Canes and Waffle House, like, if America ever gets attacked, and I'm like in a foxhole, and I'm like, what am I fighting for? That's what I'm fighting for. Canes and Waffle House. I mean, speaking from experience, dude, as an American, I think a very important thing to realize whenever you're having those sorts of conversations, Juanine, is that there are a lot of people in every country. I hate painting with broad strokes. You know what I mean? It is okay to feel ashamed of it. I'm the U.S. I'm American. I can pick 100 things to be ashamed of every day. As long as you are taking steps to be a positive influence in the world and in your community and in your culture or whatever, then, do what you can do to try and make your country and the world a better place. But there are a lot of great things about Spain and Spanish people that I know personally and everything. But the most important part to solving a problem is acknowledging that you have one. And my biggest issue with the Spanish league and the racism stuff around Spanish football is that they seem really unwilling to acknowledge that it's a serious problem. Hey. So dude said do a riot and take the White House over. It was actually Capitol Hill. They're different things. My favorite part about that entire thing, January 6th, is that one guy storming the Capitol on January 6th brought a taser, but he didn't have the safety on, and he accidentally tased himself in the nuts and died. And now somebody dying is like never funny, but if you're gonna go, like if you're already pretty far on in years, and you're like picking a pretty spectacular way to die, accidentally tasing yourself in the nuts so that you have a heart attack, that is world class. I mean, legitimately, that is a world class exit. That is like full bow, encore, double encore, standing ovation. So if you ever have a taser in your pocket, put the safety on. That's how I want to go, honestly. QAnon, brother. Oh, God. Mary. What happened? Bob, thank you for the 35 months. Roberto, thank you for the 31 months, dude. It was debunked. Damn it. That's such a funny story. That's fair. It was too good. Was it really? Good thing to have in my search history. No! 5 people were known to have died. So he did die because of heart issues there. Okay. He just kind of had a heart attack during the riot. But honestly, like if you're gonna have a heart attack, you know, like if you're gonna go down, I feel like I would want to do it more spectacularly than just falling over. Yeah, it said his wife wasn't the only source, though. It was somebody, a writer for the New York Times said that they saw him fall over. I don't know. Does it really matter that much? No. Sucks the guy died, but...
(2014). Ironically, I
signed
think...
up for Wolfsburg once.
See, why are you looking at Capital Riot web? We're trying to continue with... You know when I said 10 minutes ago, let's get through this?
I'm considering political activism, you know?
Okay, well, at least get us on board.
I need to be converted.
We were having a conversation about various fast foods, and then we were talking about...
We've been talking about... I'm sorry to Mumba and Z's chat. I've had to listen to these two talk about wanking, masturbating for about 5-10 minutes.
Okay, so in your issue with me is why did I not unmute to listen to such a highbrow conversation?
Never leave me on my own with these two. Never, ever leave me on my own with these two. I don't want to be on my own at any point with
There's
these
a
two
mute button, Ben. You can use it.
And they were, listen, stop there.
Can you hit continue?
And they have spent the last 5 minutes debating who's masturbated and which member of Jack's chat they want to take responsibility for, because you left me on my own to deal with them.
What?
I can't deal with them
I
on my own.
still don't know if I understand exactly how we ended up here.
So my coffee apple pie, everybody. Here we go.
They're too strong. Kev's doing food reviews and
It's
Jack's
still so hot. How is it so hot. I don't understand.
So your chat are rightly confused. I am baffled by the last 10 minutes. And then I tune into your stream and you're on a website about the Capitol riots.
Well, there was a rumor that one of the people that died storming the Capitol died because they accidentally tased themselves in the nuts, and we needed to find out whether it was true.
That sounds like bollocks. Way. No. Okay. It's because it was.
This
You
toffee
said-
apple
I
pie
thought it
has
was
made
good.
my world a
I thought it was
world.
good.
Yeah.
This is outstanding.
Yeah.
No, we
Yeah.
nearly made it through the international break, Ben. We're nearly there.
Are we? Oh, yeah. Someone in Z's chat has written, all I'm seeing is that Zealand was right to mute the group chat. JLab TV is so right.
I'm not denying that
It's like an
muting's a
apple
good
pie.
idea.
I should have done it. I should have done it. It's my fault.
You should have, yeah.
It's my fault. I did
It's
this
easy,
to me.
man. I've got a little shortcut on my any time I hear Kev drop in with like so my anus, I just hit the mute button. I'm gone.
Yeah.
I'm out of it.
I sit here and I don't want to say take it,
I've,
but you know what I mean.
Extra cream on, so my anus is all right for the
Yep.
stream.
You see? Now I'm gone. Extra cream. God. I should have known. Like, I was making a joke, but I should have known. If I bring it up, we're going to start talking about how he sits on a cushion that he could sit on an egg and it wouldn't crack. And he has a delicate butt. I don't even spot. Yeah, interesting. So I'm sorry I muted that. Did you guys want to hear? Do you guys want to listen?
I had a version of
festive
there's a player called Alvin Sanchez that I had at Bolton who was very good, but the version of him that we have in this save will never be that good. And I sold him for £75 million to Inter Milan.
Andy Robertson's just retired from Scotland in my save game.
Wow.
What, this save game?
Yeah, aged 30.
When you say your save game,
Well, I wanted to make it clear it wasn't in real life.
The collective project that we're all partaking in.
Yeah, sorry. I didn't want to confuse people with them thinking it's real life.
Marvel. I don't think anyone's confusing this with real life.
I don't know.
If anyone who's coming to the
Liverpool
meet
are
and
top of
greet
the league,
next
so-
There
week,
he is again.
bring toffee apple pies. Love them.
Oh,
They are
who
great.
is? How many people are? Who's going? Right, just across my Jack and Z's. No, not Z. Sorry, Kev's chat. Who is coming to EGX? Is anyone? Is
I mean,
anyone?
I've
Will
not
it
really
be-
true.
posted about it, so
will it just be us talking to each other? Because I'm fine with that as well.
I mean, it's on the
I don't like
Sunday,
the
so it'll be standing room only. Sunday panels always are.
What,
There'll be a
have
lot
you-
of people there who don't know who we are, but have turned up because it says Football Manager on the panel.
Oh,
They're
oh,
always
I
the
love
most fun
Football
ones.
Manager.
will they? Well, I'll claim to be someone
You
else.
guys
then
remember when
after.
that game used to come out once a year? Those were the
Oh,
days.
Good times.
Good time.
Before it was woke.
Now, no. Before it
Before it
was
was woke, because
Stop
woke.
Stop it, stop
Woke!
it. Let's not do
Sorry.
this.
Sorry.
Woke!
No, stop. Let's not do this. Anyway. We should. I'm happy to do a round table on it, but is there much to say other than that's bad news, isn't it? Like,
You know,
I think
somebody's
I
made a
tweeted
very
just
good
like-
point. If it's just the three of you guys, the conversation's going to devolve the same way they do on the network game. Or,
no, I've got Tom and Luke there to either beat them up or
Oh.
shut them up, and I don't know. I'll be.
I'm going to be wearing F1
Yeah.
Manager merch.
Brilliant. He
I'm
will
going
as
to be
well.
wearing
He will.
superhero clothes.
sponsored
So
by.
it's reminded me that last time for the Football
probably-
Manager thing, I came with an F1 Manager water bottle.
Yeah.
Also, last time we did this, they announced the game immediately afterwards as we were leaving the stage. So I assume that's what they're planning. That's why they've done this fake delay.
Yeah. It's going like, there's a beta
Yeah.
out now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. I'm looking
Yeah.
at the games here. We should all be winning.
Who am I playing? Oh, Crystal Palace. All right.
The toffee apple pie.
All right. Good luck,
Make FM
gents. Oh,
great
but
again,
by the way,
guys.
big game at the bottom of the table. Wolves v Southampton. Wolves have not yet won. Southampton have won once. So
How exciting.
could today be
Well-
the day for Wolves?
If you
Damn.
want to go to EGX, I'll be there. You do have to pay. Do you have to pay to get in?
I'm really full up now.
You
Yes.
do. It's ticketed.
Oh, it's ticketed, guys. You have to pay to be. What else do you get to do? What else is there?
I mean, it's the whole of London Comic Con and EGX there, the largest, the third largest Comic Con in the world, the largest games event in the UK.
That sounds bad.
There's lots of games to play, lots of Funko Pops to buy.
Funko.
Plus
Oh,
you
is
can-
that the
you can
fun-
meet YouTube's Work the Space.
Funko
Exactly.
Pops?
Brilliant. I'm only meeting to meet Omega Luke's dad's son.
Right. I'm
I
gonna go
wonder
play
if
a
Omega
football.
Luke's dad's going to be there. I haven't actually checked. I think that was implied when I offered him the spot that his dad needed to come, but I don't know
Yeah.
if
Well,
he's bringing
mine's going. He's picking me up from Cambridge.
Hmm, good.
Oh wait, you're picking me up from Cambridge, Dad.
it. Yeah. I might make us sandwiches for the road.
I might make us sandwiches. We'll get there for time for lunchtime, won't we?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm looking forward to the M11.
You need a road sandwich.
Yeah, no, I'm looking forward to
You
it.
need a road sandwich? What is a road sandwich?
A sandwich to eat on the road.
Isn't it a McRoad?
A McRoad.
Anyway.
It should be a McRoad, shouldn't
A
it?
McRoad. All right, I've had a stretch.
Yeah, we could have McRibs on the way down.
No, they're not very nice. We've been through this. Did we go past Birchanger?
Yeah. It's one of my. It's probably in my top 5 service stations.
Top
my
5.
God. Oh my God.
2. I reckon it's top 2. Now we'll go to Birchanger then.
Lovely stuff.
Top 5 service stations.
They've got a Chopsticks and a Harry Ramsden's. This is the kind of thing dreams.
And a Burger King, I think, as well.
Yeah. And a Subway.
And a
Waitrose and a WH Smith.
Yeah, and a Smith.
And like 3 Starbucks.
Yeah. Z, I'm so sorry about this because you literally have no idea what we've just said.
No, I know. I just heard like British gobbledygook. That's all That's
us.
I thought you were about to say British goblin speak.
Fly over. We'll take you to Birchanger. You'll love it.
Gobbledygook.
Fly over.
If you fly into
for you to
Stansted.
Take me to. If I fly into what? You're making up all these names.
If you fly into Stansted, it's right next to Stansted Airport. You won't need to be here long. You need like 2 hours. That's enough time for us to get you through security, get you to Birchanger, and get you back on the plane again.
Who used to say gobbledygook quite a lot?
Grot bags, I think.
No idea. Right, should we do a football as a collective?
Gobbledygook. You don't hear that enough, do you?
Let's play Football Manager.
You don't? No, you really don't. We're playing Football Manager. Let's go.
God, we should do 20 good minutes again. Really. Anyway.
Andrew, thank you for the 30 months.
You sort of created a channel and got rid of me. So. Yeah.
Wow, yeah, you got a lot of things going on, Ben. We had a very good run.
I was just doing some introspection. Can I be on Zealandism? Can I be just
like up here on Zealandism? Just do one.
I'll send you a cardboard cutout. Just have me in the background of all videos and don't ever explain it. or don't.
Just move you like one step closer every video.
Yeah,
just creeping in. That'd be perfect. All right,
just
have a good game.
I hope you win.
I hope you do too. Be like that. All right, at home against Crystal Palace, we've rotated a little bit. Rare Jadon Sancho sighting in the starting lineup today. Well, that's the kind of depth we have at that attacking midfield position. International duty's definitely taken a chunk out of us. But we have enough guys that are fit and ready to play that I feel good about this game. Don't feel good about nobody trying to head that ball, but... Ooh, Chilwell. He should switch this. He should switch this all the way. There it is. Caicedo. Beats his man. Oh, yeah. That was like the very obvious play. Take the aggressive touch. Blow by the man. Oh, couldn't even set up the scores. We got another highlight so fast. Reece James. All right, Reece. Nice pass. Oh, nice pass. That dude. I don't think we're going to get a penalty out of this. And then I would have rather just had the ball going through. I would have rather just had the ball. We didn't even get a highlight off of the free kick. I'd rather just had the ball, man. And why won't you? Let it. Nice. Gyökeres. Excellent. Jadon Sancho, pocket of space, and Nkunku. Great hold-up play. Very difficult pass to make there. Great. Oh, Jadon Sancho's all over the place right now, but that pass is terrible. This is a very ugly highlight. In the rain. Classic London. Chilwell. Oh, there you go. I have no idea how he scored there, but we have scored, so I'm not really asking too many questions. I have no idea what's just happened there, but we have scored, so I don't really care that much. Very confused. Didn't really... What really bothers me in this highlight, right, is that we get the ball out to this position. Caicedo needs to push into that space. He should not be... He needs to be a little further than that. You know? He needs to be a little further than that. I think Lavia is a little too deep as well. I'll try how that looks. We'll see how that looks. I mean, good on Gyökeres to be able to tap that one home. Dude, look at the average position. My entire team is in the opposition half, basically, in the average position. We are absolutely suffocating them. They cannot get out of their own half of the field. Their entire team is trapped in their own half of the field right now. I've got my 3 center backs right across the midline. Just have them locked in. They're in prison in their half of the field. I love that. I love this suffocating dominance we can create with the way that we're playing. I wanted to go for a different tactic, a fun tactic in this one, and it's working. Chilwell. Oh, see you later. He's not going to beat 2 guys on the dribble. We're lucky he got 1. Have a shot, will you? I don't hate that shot, though. Why the weird numbers? Because it annoys Kev, and I don't care. Do I ever have the urge to meow IRL? I didn't before you said that, but now a little bit. I do have the cat in the background on my display today. He's back there. Nasty, thank you for the 14 months. All right, 1-0, that's fine. I'm going to praise them because apparently we've got some nerves going around the team. Jadon Sancho's looking a little nervous out there. He's also looking a little tired. We're going to get Reece at 60. Reece James that dude, really? That's... That is bitter. That is really bitter. We have so totally dominated this game to give up a goal like that. That's their first shot of the match. All right, I'm going to get Reece. You're off. Jaden's actually injured, so he's off. I'm dropping Kunku down, bring in Nicholas Jackson. Boop, boop, yeah, I must be lonely. Do, baby. Oh, and I walk away. All right, we gonna make some changes. Where's the holdup? We'll see how this plays. I have faith in you. God, why is everybody so nervous for this game? I don't understand. I did a reduced pressure team talk. I didn't put extra pressure on you at halftime. Why is everybody freaking out? We're playing at home against Crystal Palace, man. It's really not that crazy. Everybody is so nervous. I hate that header. Love that clearance. Rath, that's got to be a yellow. I'm sorry. How are we just chopping guys down when we're headed in the other direction now? Yeah, we're not creating anything. Okay, so we're gonna need to turn this up a little bit. All right, Mr. I'm scared of my own shadows coming off. Levi Colwell, you're off. And Noni Madueke is coming in for Levia. Baby. It's 3 a.m. I must be lonely. Baby. Cut inside with ball on Dumfries. We got Fernandez there. We've got Felix there. We've got Madueke there. We're going to jack that up. We are going to tactically ambush these guys here. Because this is ridiculous and we're not creating a lot. So Felix and Madueke, welcome to the game, brother. Welcome to the game. Actually, hold on. That's stupid. I want you to go out there. I want you to be in the middle. I want you to not cut inside with the ball. Okay. We'll do that. Okay. Come on, lads. It's an absolute okay, come on. Good spot. Oh, Beniashile! Come on, Benoit. Come on, Benoit. Back of the net, Benoit. No, I don't like that. I don't like that as much. Let them float in the middle. Focus the play down the wings. Bro, give me a highlight. Oh my God. Give me a highlight, dude. One highlight.
Z, what happened?
It's one of those games.
That's fair. Well, I was looking at the data. I was analyzing it post game.
Yeah, no, they scored on their first shot. It was a corner. Just tough.
You got the big meaty men though of your own.
I do. We have not given up a lot of goals like that, but we gave up one at the wrong time, I think.
I did that against Leicester. I couldn't explain it either.
Leicester are a tough team to beat.
Yeah, that's annoying me. Just looking at that.
Yeah, that is.
It happens though. Football's football, you know. They're a tough. Look, you've not been to Leicester yet. It's a tough game. Tough game.
I can imagine they're a different animal at home.
They are, as I found out to my peril.
I'll be playing them shortly in their ground.
Well, they were brilliant, so I wish you the best of luck.
Wait, have we got another international break now? Oh no, I misread it.
Champions League, mate. Champions League.
I was about to lose my. If I was thinking, if there's another international break, I can't handle it. It's like real life with the October, November. Oh, Tottenham slipped up too.
The gap to me is still stupid. Isn't it? Oh, so many draws. Never mind.
Well, that's actually my first draw of the year.
It's about the fun and the memories that we create. It's not about the winning until I'm in the Carabao Cup final. than it is about the winning. See, people might look at this and go, "God, Benny's terrible." I've not lost since 26th of August. Just want to put that out there for everyone.
Who did you play on that day?
Z beat me 3-1.
Has Pep been sacked yet for them being down in sixth?
It was the 19th of August. I lost
really
the Community
should
Shield.
be, shouldn't he?
I lost the Community Shield and I lost to Z, and I've not lost another game this season other than
The
Z.
question has to be, what on earth are Spurs doing mixing it with us? I don't really understand what's going on there.
The thing is, Z's brilliant, so it doesn't really count.
Have we actually played Spurs yet?
I feel like I have. I feel like I have.
I play them like right at the end of December. I think they're like my last game.
I thought I had.
Mid-December.
Maybe I haven't.
I'll play City and Spurs back to back. City and Spurs back to back.
Yeah,
in the
me,
league.
I have.
too.
I haven't played them. Never mind. I do play City and Spurs back to back as well. That's fine.
They really should update the Football Manager fixture scrambling, shouldn't they?
Why is it so ridiculous?
Well, you don't normally notice it, I guess, because you're not normally doing a network game.
Yeah, but it is very like, though they play them, they play them, they play them. It's kind of silly.
We're going to take that. We're going to sell Kieran Dewsbury Hall for 17 million. Bird in the hand. Bird in the hand type stuff. You won't sell me Van Dijk. Leave me alone. Wow. That probably is going to cost us a chance to win the league. That's the level that we're playing at. Like, you just can't drop points in any match like that at all. You just can't drop points in any match like that. And we did. Everybody's cooking. Everybody's got their tactics working. Everybody's got their teams the right way. The biggest issue I need to solve is these freaking nerves, dude. Need to solve these nerves as part of this team. And we also need this whole Noni Madueke left out of the Champions League squad thing promise to be repealed so that my squad can actually get happy again. But God, that sucked. That sucked.
You used to act like that's mental after you've been discussing wanking for half an hour.
I feel like...
for Doug, really.
Yeah, fucking hell.
Hello, Dougie.
Swearing again. Where's my beat button?
You're not Doug. You're Iron Man. That is a surprise. Okay. Oh, God, there he is.
Did the Source turn him into Iron Man, or was he Iron Man before?
I don't know.
We need clarification.
Yeah.
Every time his foot touches Source, he becomes Iron Man. That's a great superpower.
Yeah, I don't know what he is right now. What are you doing? Can we get down? Right. How has this happened so quick? Can we get off? Ow! Right. I'm chatting with some other people and playing a game. So if you could get off.
Are you Thanos? Is that why he's battling you?
What am I Thanos? I don't know what.
Are you Thanos? That's funny. I am. We drop points to Crystal Palace. That's who we drop points to. So yeah, that's his son. Who's attacking him right now. Up all night. Ah, that sucked. One of those games where you feel like you're running uphill both ways in the snow, like no matter what you're doing, it's just not working. And it wasn't working. Well, chat, we just got to get back on the horse, see if we can win at Atalanta to be a seeded team for the Champions League knockouts. That'd be great. Would love to be a seeded team for the Champions League knockouts, and a win at Atalanta will take us a very long way to that. Then we rotate against Fulham, and then we play City, who, of course, we beat on penalties in the Carabao Cup in our only matchup with them so far this season. And then I think we've got Carabao Cup after that. No, then we've got Tottenham away. Hello. This is a good stretch right here. Points, baby. Be the Grim Reaper. Pick up the points. Win all 4 of these matches. We're looking pretty sweet.
Do well. Do it again.
If you fall off there, we're going to have a problem, aren't we? Get off there. Right, hang on. 2 seconds.
I don't need that to set my team up anyways.
How are
He's
we?
muted, but he is still wrestling a child on his stream.
It happens to the best of us.
There's been some dad talk. Get out now. Saying sorry now. You've not been kind. Close the door and leave.
Tell him that I'll set Kev the
Close
dinosaur
my door,
on him.
please. Oh, it's Kevin the dinosaur be on you.
Is that me?
Tell him that
Yeah,
I've
sorry.
not fed. Tell him
Kevin.
I've not fed Kevin in a while. And
Adam McRib. I mean, I've got sauce all over my shirt. We're all having sauce problems.
I have no such issues. Right, I'm going to go win here and
There we
secure
are.
myself a spot in the knockouts.
Doug's
So
the
am
one.
I.
I'm going to take all his toys. I can rest the boys. We've already qualified.
All right, good luck, gents.
See ya.
Luck
Bye.
is for losers.
Bye.
All right, well, we definitely need Turin Murphy, and we definitely need Colwell as a guy on the bench. We need Caicedo. We need Zakaria, Jadon Sancho. Cole Palmer was not cleared, so we're going to have one spot open on our bench because we still don't have Cold. We're going Sanchez, Badiashile, Todd Diamande, Reece James, Enzo, Zambo and Gisa, Chilwell. I have the tackle harder on them, right? Yeah. God. That freaking draw, dude. All right, that's the last time I think about it. That's the last time I think about the draw. This oh, we're playing the same tactic. Love that for all of us. God, I suck at clicking. That is why I don't play clicking dependent games. Just got to make sure we draw our defense out to Mark Charles de Ketelaere, but there we go. Okay, please tell me we can go out and get these 3 points, man. Don't agree with today's roster? Yeah, well, I agree with today's roster. And we won 3-1 at Girona. And now we're playing at Atalanta, so we should be able to pick this. How did we lose to a Girona team that bad at home? I thought they were way better than that. I mean, the way we played against them, they were way better than that. God, that's really what set us back. We drew Atalanta in our home match. That's fine. It was that we lost at home against Girona that set us back in the Champions League. We beat Young Boys. We beat Girona away. This is the toughest match in our group. What save is this? This is the save where Dr. Benji, Work the Space, and Lelujo are all managing different teams. We got Work the Space is managing Liverpool. I'm managing Chelsea, obviously. Lelujo's got Arsenal, and Ben's got Manchester United. We're off on a good. So I'm on pace for 93 points or like 90 points this season. I think 91 points or something like that. But we just drew a home match against Crystal Palace for our first draw of the season, which absolutely sucked. We lost matches against Aston Villa, and we lost against Jack. We beat Ben and Lelujo, but I'm currently behind Lelujo on goal difference in the league, which is incredibly frustrating. As that was a match we definitely should have been winning, but we just didn't create enough to make it inevitable that we would win the game, and we gave them a goal off a corner. Straight into the back of the net. But here we go, on the road against Atalanta. If we win this match, we are in great shape to win our group. A draw leaves it to the final day. If we lose, we are not going to get top of our group. But a nice little corner kick goal in the first minute would be sweet. And Kunku. Oh, nice pass. Oh, what? Oh, I was already celebrating. Mudryk, wow. How is that not in the net, Mudryk? This is the second time I've seen you brick that one. It's the second time he's had a shot like that he's just missed. Kev's at Bologna, so he's got a bit of a trap game going right now in his group. Oh, you really that surprised? I mean, yeah, dang it, Mihailo. Make sure we really take away their second level with the ball and make sure our two strikers continue to work hard the entire game. Okay. They're being really patient with this. It's a very low tempo stuff here. Friggin' worked, dude. Dick Kettler, the guy that opens it up, floats into the middle. That's troubling highlight. Definitely a troubling highlight to watch. Oh, have it! Or don't. Definitely don't have it now. What the hell, Badiashile? Why are you zipping that to him like that? All right, that's fine. That's a fine reset. Chilwell. Oh, they literally... Okay, he's off. What? Ty and Chilwell had switched positions there. That was just positional play, right? Yeah, okay. Jonathan Tah and Ben Chilwell, they had plenty of time to switch back, but Chilwell's playing central center back and Tah's playing out on the left. It sucks. I like having Gyökeres back, though. That week where we didn't have him was sad. I was full of sadness, and I didn't enjoy it at all. Oh, my God! What a goal! Wow! Zappacosta from like 35 yards away. Holy smokes. That is a crazy goal. All right, danger time here. This match was kind of ebbing and flowing. We were controlling most of it. They bang a goal in. Now we're looking a little shaky. Oh, I like that, actually. I like that. That's got to be a foul. Something in there is a foul. I'm going to get Mudryk now. He's on a 6.2. He's anxious. He looks terrible. We're going to switch in Turam Mofi, move Gyökeres to the other side, bring Nkunku back. Diamande's getting subbed at halftime because he's picked up a little bit of a knock. We don't want that to get any worse. All right, Badiashile, you're left. Wesley Fofana, you're right. I'll fire him up. Hey guys, you've been terrible. We have not taken control of this match the way that we have positionally taken a decent amount of control of the match, but we have not. This was our match early. We're not doing anything with it now. You know, that 15 minutes that doesn't encourage me anymore. That 15 minutes does not encourage me anymore. So I've got 3 subs left. We are going to use them. We are going to bring in Nicholas Jackson for Gyökeres. He's not giving me anything to work with here. Chilwell's doing fine. Enzo's been bad. Reece James is anxious. Yeah, Reece, honestly, I'm not really seeing it. I'm going to bring in Denzel Dumfries. And I'm going to bring in Moises Caicedo. And I'm going to have you be a ball winner on support and Caicedo go into attack. And then we'll play that out for a little bit more. maybe 5, maybe 10 minutes. And then at 70 minutes, I think we'll be looking for bigger, more wholesale positional changes. Highlight 9 minutes after we make the subs, right on when I was saying we're going to shift the formation around a little bit more. That's fine. That's not a big chance. It's just us not putting the ball in the back of the net or creating quite as many chances as we need to. We're going to go there. We're going to go Fafana out wide. Yeah. All right. Gonna mess with their back 5 here. Well, we created 4 shots pretty quickly, but we haven't created anything that rises to the level of a key highlight, so. Wow. Excellent. Just superb stuff here. They had 1 shot on target, and it was a 35-yard screamer. They had that 1 really good chance that Skamaka missed, and then... What the hell, man? What the hell? Oh, man. I'm upset. That sucks.
Well done, Kev.
Thank you, Jack.
Z might be in a bit of trouble. Z,
I
how's
hope
your
so.
group
I'm fine.
looking?
My last match is against young boys. I'm fine.
I've left in Bayern Munich in the Europa League, so
Oh.
they can win that.
So
I
you're really
lost,
meant to
but
feed into the
chilling.
jeopardy here.
Is it actually bad?
No, I just lost 1-0.
So
You
you're
should
not
see- you
qualified yet.
No,
Despite
no.
the fact I had Barcelona and Real Madrid in my group and have already qualified, you haven't qualified yet. Interesting.
Ignore him. He's a bully.
No, I'm
Ignore him.
perfectly fine.
Okay, well, I hope so. If you want, reach out. If not,
Yeah, I appreciate that.
not a problem. Not a problem. And Kevin, be
Hello,
more
Ben.
respectful. Be more respectful to people that are better.
I remember how
commentators
much
than
he
you,
laughed when the groups were drawn. He laughed.
Yeah, no,
heartily.
because
I
it is
laughed a lot. We all
objectively
laughed.
hilarious. Yeah.
We all laughed.
What
You-
was funny?
Yeah. Well, while you were doing that, I had a complete family breakdown and had to rescue it. So,
Nice.
yeah, I sort of pretended that Father Christmas was cross at Doug, and that did not go as to plan. So,
Oh,
no. Yeah,
What-
because well, Doug's reaction to me talking to Father Christmas was, let me say hello to him, which
I
at the point when you're doing a prank, not really a prank as such.
mean, it's reasonable. I would want to
Yeah.
talk to him.
Well, Kevin, we have discussed in my chat that if he really wants to speak to him, it will be you. So,
I'd love that.
yeah, you really would as well.
I would. I'd dress up.
Yeah. Well, that's exciting. dear. Maybe you should do that for EGX.
Yeah, I'll go Santa.
You so would as well.
He definitely would. He'd enter the cosplay competitions.
Yeah.
There'd be all these
wouldn't
anime characters and like gacha game characters, and then there's just Kev dressed as Santa.
I wouldn't even have to dye my beard.
Wouldn't you?
It's getting whiter by the day. Ever since the game was delayed, it's getting whiter.
Oh, don't. How much are you actually affected by the game delay?
A little bit, not to
A
any,
little
not to,
bit.
not to the degree that I need to worry, but it's not ideal. Like we've had to
No.
cancel Anna's 40th birthday present cruise, which hasn't gone down really well.
I was looking forward to that as well.
Well, you know,
That's my
Is
favorite.
that because you
that's my
can't
favorite way to-
afford it now, or because it clashed with
it's
the
a
new
little
release?
of that, a little of both, really. It was an expensive
He's
trip
leaning
we
into the
can't-
sympathy there.
we can't really pay for, but we were going like the 25th of March.
You can still go.
Just take it to
Probably shouldn't.
Legoland again.
Non-League
That's what I've said.
to Legend will be finished by then anyway.
Well, then we'll be doing Non-League Legend 2.
But you don't normally do it in March, so why would you?
I know.
Why would you do it
That
in
is
March?
true.
I don't understand.
Oh, Newcastle
always-
have hired someone called Klopp.
I've been given. I've had my transfer budget reduced
Reduced.
to 1.3 million, which is good.
I mean, my transfer budget's already 0.
My wage budget has been reduced by $1 million as well. That's good. I'm 400k in debt. Nice.
Nice.
And 5th. So that'll be fine, I imagine. Anyway, what's the finances like? That'll be why.
How are
Yeah.
they looking?
Well,
That
when you
£5
pay
million a month
Yeah.
loan fee is probably not
Yeah.
ideal.
minus 43 million is a snip for the Manchester United is massive, so it's not a problem.
So they're all playing downloaded tactics. And I mean, look, I can do that too if I want to. The underlying metrics of the last 2 results we've had are not that bad. Obviously, we've done pretty well on XG. I think the biggest thing for me is morale manager extraordinaire here. We definitely need to survive the next 10 days. Without getting rocked too much, because then we'll free up 10 players in our team to be happy again. Oh, which will be good because the Noni Madueke situation. But I don't think we're in a terrible spot. I mean, we're literally, we're 6 points off Jack. Jack has dropped 13. He's dropped 2 points all season. So it's going to be really difficult to catch him. He's been hanging out with the Indonesians in the online game stuff. And so I expected Jack to be the best. I mean, he spent months training for the Football Manager World Cup and studying different tactics and stuff. Yeah, he's obviously very, very difficult to catch. But we cooked up a system. I still think it works. What I'm really disappointed is what we did so well earlier in the season was our in-game adjustments were able to pull out a lot of goals. In consecutive matches, we've made those last 25-minute, last 30-minute adjustments. And we have not even that we haven't scored, we haven't really created anything. So that's been a disappointment, obviously. I think my in-match adjustments haven't been as great. I should have waited on the subs in that Champions League match a little bit. Then I would have been able to we would have been able to bring in some wingers and get a little bit more aggressive than we ended up being able to get in that match. Okay, Sato and Sicaria. Where's Levia? I don't really like Romeo that much, but we'll put him there. Reece James is going to start again. Mihailo Mudryk was terrible. That in the traditional Mihailo Mudryk experience, that does not mean he's going to be terrible in this game, so we're going to go ahead and let that happen. Cole Palmer's cleared for 60 minutes. Don't know if that means I want to put him up there yet. Now let's look at defense. We've got Badiashile, Ta, and Diamande. Definitely don't want Diamande to be playing, so I'll go Levi Colwell. This is on the road against Fulham. I am hoping we're able to make this pretty comfortable. I'm going to start... what do we have? 3 days after this match? I'll start Jonathan Tah. He should be okay. We got Badiashile, Chilwell, Dumfries, Fernandez, Lavia, Gyökeres, and Kunku, and Felix. Already got Dewsbury Hall headed to Saudi Arabia, which feels a little weird, but you know what? Whatever. Hey, baby. There ain't no easy way out. Hey, now. Now we're going to rest top. I got to be able to. I have a lot of talented defensive players. We're going to rest on. Bring in Lucas Klosterman. I'm going to be perfectly fine. Colwell and Fofana will play on the wide sides. Klosterman will play in the middle. It's not going to be our tallest back line. But they don't have Mitrovic anymore, so that's fine. Oh, bag down. I won't bag. Hey, baby. There ain't no easy way out. Hey, now. All right, team's been selected. We are rotated. We are on the road against Fulham. Let's just get back in the win column after. It feels weird to go 2 matches without winning. It's because we haven't scored enough goals. Sambo and Geese is confused to be left out. Yeah, I mean, you're tired, dude. You just played in the last match. And we didn't do well. Yeah, Cole Palmer's been working his way through he strained his groin. He missed like 3.5 weeks. Hey. Did I sleep okay? Yeah, I mean, I think my hair would indicate that I slept better than usual. You know what I mean? Is my new save tomorrow? No. Next week, I'm starting a new Football Manager save. Relax. Everybody take a chill pill, man. There's like a lot of pressure going around right now, and a lot of the other people are putting the microscope on us. Look, just get into the round of 16 of the Champions League. Just keep putting pressure on everybody else in the league itself. We've played 13 matches. We've won 10 of them. That's good, but it's not good enough. We got to keep going. That's good, but it's not good enough. And in these matches against teams like Fulham, we just have to win. You just have to get 3 points in these matches. It's a very short road trip as well. Don't even have to leave London. Alrighty, boys. Let's show everybody what these backups can do. Not really backups. A lot of these guys are regular starters sometimes. Cucurella. That's right. Oh, yeah. Mudryk loves a post. Man's addicted to the post. Mihailo Mudryk. Great look. Smashes the post. Awesome. Fantastic. Zakaria was offside. He was the one obstructing the goalkeeper. He picked the ball up after it was saved. All right, another good spot for a highlight. Let's go. Zakaria, Cucurella, Caicedo, Dennis Zakaria. Mofi! Offside. Let's go, baby. Offside. Yes. Offside. That's what I'm talking about. Offside. Yes. Way to play, baby. Way to play, Terem Mofi. Way to freaking play, brother. It's a good pass by Zakaria. Good vision, good look. All right, I like where we're starting these highlights. Just keep that going. Just keep that turning over. Reese, baby. Reese, baby. Floating it. Cucurella's there! It's a beautiful ball to Mark Cucurella. Oh yeah. Reece James. Just a little sauce. A scrum-diddly-umptious floated back post ball to Cucurella of all people. There's a lot of options. A lot of options in there on a floated ball like that. Na. Living a largely highlightless existence. Switch into another gear for the second half. Yeah, that would be nice. I'm going to give the lukewarm team talk. I'm not going to go full praise. So I don't think we dominate. We're not even dominating the position on the field as much as we have done against much better teams. But again, we have the lead, and we had 25 minutes of huge chance creation. And I'm hoping we can find again as they start to open themselves up a little bit. All right, Wesley Fofana. Reese, baby, good spot here. Nicholas Jackson just loves slamming the ball against somebody that happens to be in the way. That is his MO. That is what he does. The consistency with which he does that. Second and none. All right, Fofana. Reese, baby, working again. Reese James. Caicedo. Mudryk. Dude's never actually kicked a ball that was going in the net. Gets into great goal-scoring positions. Man has never kicked a ball that was actually going into the net. All right, Reese, you're off. Oh, Nicholas, I'm getting you for Gyökeres for the final 30. No, Felix. Give me João Felix. It's not really born to play that. No, I'm gonna leave Jackson in. Not really born to play that way, is he? Romeo Lavia, you're coming in for Zakaria. He's not been very good. I'm going to go Moises Caicedo as a ball winner instead, so he's a little less dependent on the ball there. And then I'm going to go, I think, Benoit Badiashile will come in the next break for Wesley Fofana. But Dumfries and Lavia are the guys we're bringing in now. About you all the time, thinking about you, baby. You're still with me in my dreams. Yeah, tonight, girl. Only you and he's actually injured. I'll leave him. Don't worry, I had a heart attack. I was watching. No, come on! Come on! Go in! Go in your home! Go in the goal, man! Even Tarim Mofi at the back post is begging for that ball to go in. Come on, man. Go in your home. Again with the nerves, man. Felix, Badiashile, you're both in. Need somebody a little more steady on the ball than Mudryk right now. Without you, baby. Oh, Mofi. No, man. Oh, two-man game right here. Denzel. Oh, Dumfries should be able to cook. They're tired. He's not. It's a bad pass. All right, Badiashile. That's why we put a left footer in that spot. That's why we do that. That's why we put a left footer in that spot. Because he can zip that cross-field pass. Play the ball into the middle of the field with confidence. Yeah. Benoit Badiashile with a zinger to Romeo Lavia, and that is a big-time first-time hit. That is like an actual quality goal. We do not score a lot of those. Hell yeah, man. Give me that. Give me that. Completely statistically dominant in this game. I'd love a third goal to really announce that we're like fully back to business here. Oh, this is a great counter-pressing chance. Boys retreated a little too fast there. Let him get that ball out of there for free. That would have been an incredible goal. All right, so I think I need to start praising at halftime when we have the lead. I think me giving these lukewarm talks is causing some of the nerves that are making these second halves a little tougher than they need to be. So I think I need to start praising at half. Oh my God, dude, Kev's dropping points. He blew a 2-0 lead against Brentford. It's 2-2. Ben's dropping points to Crystal Palace. Oh, it comes back around. Oh, it comes back around. Oh, it does. Oh, it does. Oh, it so does. Absolute cinema. Thank you.
Oh, he's back.
I've drawn again. No, that's just my friend Pat was just doing an icon pack on FIFA. Got Roy Keane. He's not thrilled.
I wouldn't be either with that.
Yeah, drawn again. I mean, yeah, my goal is to be in Europe. So
that's respectable.
I'm on a different timeline. You know, I've already accepted that with a plus 40 goal difference after 14 games, Jack has won the league.
I'm enjoying my stay.
Your stay.
Well, that's like a thing you say in streams, isn't it? I've enjoyed my stay.
What are you talking about?
That's like thing. Yeah, people write that at the end of streams.
We have sold Kiernan Dewsbury Hall to Al Nasser.
It's like a Pepe love. I've enjoyed my stay. Please, someone please back me up here. This isn't just a thing I've made up.
About?
Either way, I'm having fun.
Yeah, I was.
I mean, you guys were really enjoying my draw against Crystal Palace, Ben. Your thoughts on Crystal Palace now?
Brilliant team.
I think I've got them in 2 games.
I wasn't critical of your draws here. I would not do that. It was more a surprise that you drop points, whereas not a surprise when I do it because I do it all the time to inferior opposition.
Okay. All right, fair enough.
And then I have a little cry, bitch, and moan about it every time.
Oh wait, Kev drew.
Yeah, he did. No, Kev blew a 2-goal lead.
Did you?
Yeah.
Oh, that's gone under the radar.
It's comedy.
No,
it's comedy.
when I said absolute cinema, what I was talking about was I was getting a whole rash of shit for not beating Crystal Palace, and then both of you guys showed up and drew your next league match. So
once again, I did
no,
not.
it was more Kev. Kev was giving it to me large every way and twice on Sunday, and then he just walks out.
I went for you more because of your pathetic Champions League performance.
Oh, wage budget increased.
Don't lump me in with a bearded cretin.
I mean, Atalanta's a lot better than Brentford, so I don't know what you're talking about.
What is the situation for Chelsea? Oh, you're fine.
I've just been given a £400,000 wage budget because we're doing so well. Right, Verge, do you want to chat? He doesn't want to talk.
And my scouts are telling me Virgil van Dijk might be available, so just let me know your thoughts on that situation.
Have him on a free.
I am going to do it for all of us with Gareth Southgate, if that's all right.
Is he going to press the button for you?
Bang. Arsenal, Preston, Manchester United, Millwall, Liverpool, Bristol City, and Chelsea away at Sheffield United. Woo!
Yeah! FA Cup, here I come.
It's the FA Cup.
Love it.
Etc.
Manchester United, Millwall, a repeat of a final, I believe, once upon a time. Good times. Jack, have you done the SBC yet?
No, I don't think I've got the I don't think I've got the fodder.
You've definitely got the fodder. You've got.
I don't think I have. I made more. I made Morgan. Who's very good. She's like Son but quicker.
Why did you do Morgan?
Because I like Son's finesse shot. Finesse shot plus is good.
I've been trying to put Sano off doing Morgan.
Morgan's good.
So if you do Morgan, you're locked into Rodman forever. So I'll tell you what, Z did not expect us to be doing women's football.
I love Trinity.
Rodman. Me and Jack
know Trinity Rodman. She's sick.
Yeah, Mallory Swanson, Trinity Rodman.
That's Smith. My holy trinity up top.
Yeah, I'm very familiar with the American women. Let me tell you.
Crystal Dunn's my favourite player.
That's creepy as anything, isn't it? I mean, in a EA Sports FIFA football sense.
I was wearing a San Diego Wave shirt yesterday.
Of course you were.
Where are you now?
Yeah, I think I have it somewhere. It might be in the wash, I realise now. It's probably been taken.
Like the film?
I've seen all the Taken films. I went and saw the third one in the cinema, and it's the only film I've...
Hey, Carvalho, thank you for the 6 months, by the way. So did I miss anything in the FM world last month? No, just the Return to the Network game. That was it, though.
The first one was all right. I've not seen the second one, I don't think. The first one was all right, though.
I think it didn't help that I watched the second one, then the first one.
What?
So I have to watch them in order.
What, the Taken films?
Yeah, it's like Star Wars. You can watch them in any order.
Okay, well, hold on just a second there.
Right. Oh, God, go on. I've not watched
gosh.
I've never seen any of them.
You've never seen any of the Star Wars films? That's pretty wild.
Nope. No, I haven't. I feel like it's been bigged up too much. And I recently watched...
I've tried to watch them. They're not very good. Watching them for the first time as an adult, I don't get what the fuss is about.
I watched season 1 of Prison Break recently and was very underwhelmed, having everyone told me it's the best.
I watched only season 1 of that because they got out, so I don't know what other seasons could possibly be about.
Spoilers!
Sorry, everyone. I would not have leaked that.
I mean, it's 20 years old.
That is shocking and vile.
And vile.
I can't imagine what the subsequent seasons are about, though, so I didn't watch them.
It was all right. Like I enjoyed it, but it's not the best first season of like any TV show ever, which is what I was told it was going to be, and then I was disappointed to find it wasn't.
I've got Brentford here. Kev couldn't beat him.
Didn't want to beat him.
Yeah, now Kev has Crystal Palace, who's drawn 2 of us consecutively, so they're on a hot streak. Yeah.
Well, we're talking TV though. What I will say is season 1 of Westworld still the greatest season 1 of anything I've ever watched.
That was a pretty incredible first season of a show. Yeah.
And undefeated. Yeah, brilliant.
Facts.
Right.
Okay,
Good
do
luck,
football.
Football!
Who doesn't like Star Wars? Star Wars was like 25% of my entire childhood. What do you mean you don't like Star Wars? Like, who doesn't like Star Wars? Oh, I like this. I like this. I like where we're setting up here. Yes, thank you very much. They got Phil Foden doing like middling work there. All right, we've got our press set up. I don't. Oh. Dude, I always loved Star Wars. The 3 movies came out. The second trilogy, the first 3 movies came out when I was a little kid. Just absolutely loved it. Played all the video games, you know, read some of the side books, and I don't really read much, so that was a big deal. No, I think Star Wars is great. I think the world is fantastic. I heard the most recent movies were bad, so I only watched the first 2. I didn't even watch the last one because I just didn't want to, I didn't want to like get mad at it, basically. I just didn't really want to get mad at it, so I just didn't watch it, and I'm fine with what Star Wars is in my mind, you know? I'm fine with it. But I always really liked Star Wars. I just always did. Okay. Manchester City at home. This is a big match right here. If we can hang 3 points in this match, this is an opportunity to gain points on some of the other teams that might struggle with Manchester City over the course of the season. We have, of course, already knocked Man City out of the League Cup. We beat them. Granted, it was on penalties in the League Cup, which is why the League Cup is full of a bunch of bad teams, and then me, Kev, and Ben. I play Kev in the next round of the League Cup, so that should be coming up fairly soon. That'll be the League Cup, I think, quarterfinal. I play Kev. That'll be great. But if we can drop 3 points here, we will be feeling magisterial. Nice. Oh, Gyökeres, he's gone for it. I don't hate that. That's a one-on-one sprint, and Kunku can win those. Wow. Is he on? Definitely not, right? I think this might actually be a highlight, though. Reece, baby. Reece James. Oh, yeah! Oh, it's an early goal! It's the opening minute, Victor Gyökeres from Reece James, and they lead against Manchester City. Oh, it's brilliant from Reece James. He's actually just taking him off the dribble there. I don't know who he's whipped. He just destroyed Ake. A .9 XG tap in for your boy Viktor Gyökeres. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Chilwell. Oh, Gyökeres had a shot at that. I think it got disrupted by the defender before we could. Pin! Pin! Let's go! You don't count your boy out. You do not count your boy out. Viktor Gyökeres from the penalty spot. Oh, come on. Come on, man. That's cruel. I'm still happy to be up by 1 goal like 11 minutes in, but that is mean. That is really mean that they gave me that and then took it away. I feel like we've missed a lot of penalties, bro. I feel like we've missed a lot of penalties this season. I feel like that's like already our 3rd miss. Dang, man. That would have been sick. That would have been sick. Match control, baby. It's all about match control. Look at where we are on the field compared to where they are on the field. Don't like where that highlight's starting, though. Oh, yeah, Badia Chile. Oh, is this our highlight? This is Zambo and Gisa. Little retreat. Oh, that's the center back we want to play through there. Oh, my goodness, that was beautiful. That was so... Oh, no, you didn't, Victor. Victor, don't do it to him. They can't handle it emotionally. God, he almost won a penalty there. That was a really good tackle by Walker. Oh, Gyökeres. I like the fact that he's doing that after missing a penalty. We're not going to need to, like, sub him or anything because his confidence is shot. All right, Ake. Ope. Got to be able to live with that. That whole highlight was for a 30-yard Ruben Diaz strike. That's something we've got to be able to live with. You know, if we can reduce Man City's offense to Ruben Diaz hoofing it every 5 minutes from 30 yards, I think I'm okay. All right, boys. I'm delighted. I am delighted with your performance today. I am utterly delighted. How did that switch their tactic? You thought you were sneaky, huh? Bringing in Kovacic, pushing him further up the field than Gundogan. No, I'm there. I know how I want to play this. I want to track that extra runner. Great step, Jonathan. If he knew how to pass, he would be unstoppable. Because my boy Gyökeres was wide open and onside after that play, but it is what it is. Oh, yes. Oh, no. Look to the right. Oh, we had 2 guys with 1 defender on the right side. Oh, let's go! It's Nkunku! They've scored in the first minute of both halves! And Chelsea lead 2-0. Reece James, magisterial from the Chelsea captain. He's the one pulling the strings. And Chelsea, reports of their demise greatly exaggerated thus far. We're creating a couple of obvious goal-scoring opportunities. Check. We're controlling where the match is being played. Check. That's what our tactics set up to do. All right, defense now. Play some defense. Nice. Honestly, Robert Sanchez is wearing the same color as their jersey. I didn't realize that was Robert Sanchez coming to get the ball. I was kind of scared that they were about to have somebody like volley it from right in front of the goal. All right, subs. Hey, eyes on me. Eyes on me. Focus. Okay. Mudryk's in for Palmer. He was only cleared for like 60 minutes anyways. Reese is off. He's played an unbelievable game, but he's not cleared for a full 90 based off the number of matches he's played recently. Caicedo's coming in for Sembo and Gisa. And we just want to make sure that we have the energy here. So I'm thinking maybe we go Romeo Levia as well. Or do we want to go with like Wesley Fofana? Ta's been fine. So I think we need to do those three. We'll leave Enzo in. Dumfries, Mudryk, Caicedo. You're in. Mudryk obviously opens up the counter. Or are we just leaving Jonathan Tah and gives us a goal? Come on! Yeah! Jonathan Tah looks like a defensive lineman in the NFL. Dude's a monster. Okay, sub. Chilwell's losing it. And ends. Nico Jackson. Now, Gyökeres is going to have to come off the bench in the next match. We don't know about Enzo yet, though, so we'll bring in Levia. All right, guys. I trust both of you guys. You've both been playing well recently. Kukureya, Romeo Levia. We've reduced the nerves on the team. Obviously, a 2-0 lead helps with that. We're going to stay with what we've been doing. Boom! Boom! Don't even have all my locker room atmosphere yet. And we're getting, a complete win against Manchester City. Boom. Boom. What a win. What a win. Manchester City, good night. Who's still playing? Anybody still playing? They're all done. And who's not continued? Everybody won. Okay. I gotta do the bathroom. I'll be right back.
Today is my £5 million a month loan signing. Has elbowed Robinson in the face
and broken him
to the point where he's had to go off. I want to see how bad the injury is. He's got a 2-week concussion.
Wow.
Oh,
That's how bad it was.
I've just got an inbox. I think I've got because I've been making tactical changes and still winning. Fans hail tactical genius. Liverpool manager what supposed to be held as a tactical genius. We've watched Liverpool put together a winning run.
Interesting. Can I get Kev's thoughts on that?
Does they mention downloading? Do they say the website?
No, they don't. They don't.
Well,
that should be a feature for FM25.
That
Use
should
AI to go and find the website the tactic came from.
Listen,
you can ask ChatGPT for tactics in Football Manager, and it is quite good.
Of course, you'd know that.
Kev and Jack, you both have to play Fulham in the next.
Are they good?
Well, again, Lautaro Martinez has just given one of their players a concussion. Alex Iwobi got suspended and got sent off against me. And Divock Origi's also out now for 6 months. So no problem.
Well, thank you, mate. You've done me a solid there.
So yeah, no problem.
Oh, also, Jack, I got that inbox notification like a month ago, earlier on this stream. I just want to let you know. I know, so it's not.
I got it as soon as I joined. So
no, I actually fans hail.
Well, look, you've already run my moment there, Z, and I hope you're happy.
I am.
Yeah,
you just so I don't know if I've had it.
He just Jack. I think he did.
He has, though. He has done it to me.
You've just Jack. Well done.
Bloody hell, there's another game in 2 days.
Yeah, it's pretty quick.
Rest up the lads.
My players aren't fit for this, and I've got City next, and I've got injuries and now suspensions as well, thanks to Martinez being a moron. So good. He's been a really brilliant loan signing. I'm really happy that I'm spending 50 million on him.
Oh, Lautaro?
Yeah, he elbowed Fulham's fullback in the face. He's out with a concussion for 2 weeks now, and Martinez is banned for life, I hope.
You won the game, though, right?
No, morally, no. Morally, we've lost that because Martinez has proven himself to be a complete scumbag.
Mm.
You won't know this, personally, but he's Ben Thatchered Pedro Mendes. For those that remember that. That is one of the worst things to ever happen in Premier League football, by the way. I almost want to show Z that video.
do I want to watch it? Probably not.
Basically, it's one of the worst fouls in Premier League history.
Is it on par with like Alfie Holland's knee getting snapped in half and like that sort of?
I'd say it was worse. Watch my stream briefly because you probably got it.
His knee got snapped so hard he changed his name.
It's arguably worse than what happened there. It's in very low quality because it was in the mid 2000s, but it's before Man City had all their money. For those that are new to football,
right?
But basically, Pedro Mendes is the player going towards the ball now, and he full on elbow first destroys him. And I'll show you a slowed down version.
I'm watching your stream. I'm not seeing anything.
Bang. That is like, oh, you can't see.
No, we can't see.
I am an idiot.
Professional streamer, by the way.
Bang. There's the first one. Sorry, everyone. Apologies.
Oh, I think I have seen this one. Yeah.
The slowed down version.
He literally just knocks him out. Yeah.
Yeah. The slowed down version is gruesome.
No, it's like it is a no, it's like a UFC elbow. I have seen this video before. Yeah,
that is like
woo,
as bad an elbow as
no, I mean you should be suspended for the rest of the season. I don't know what happened to him.
I don't remember what he got. He got a yellow for it, by the way. Didn't even get sent off.
Are you serious?
Madness. Yeah.
Yeah, because I mean he literally is trying to knock him out there. That's like an UFC elbow to the jaw.
Actually, like crazy. Yeah, I don't know I think he got a bigger suspension. I can't remember. I'm sure he got.
You got it. Like, I don't care what era of the game it is. That is actually a safety threat for the players if you can run around doing that. You definitely have to be launched into the
He got the ball.
He got a 6. So City banned him for 6 days. For 6 matches, sorry. Or 4, actually. And he got fined 6 weeks' wages. The FA then suspended Thatcher for 8 games, with a further 15 games suspended ban for 2 years. Bloody hell.
Yeah, I mean, that's fair. Like, it's one of those things where people are like, oh, the game's gone. You can, at no point in the game ever should you be able to just run around knocking people out, you know?
Yeah, mate. That was like, mate.
What a rascal.
Game was different in the mid 2000s. Now, boys, listen, we're all here, aren't we? Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm here.
Are we doing a second season of this before we get to January? Well, hang on, because Jack, I don't think you're keen. Is there a reason why you don't want to continue?
I just feel like Liverpool's going to be a bit boring.
But have you sort of made it boring for you?
No, okay, no, he's saying that he is going to lose multiple players at the end of their contract at the end of this year.
No, only Van Dijk's going now. The others have renewed.
So you don't want to do it because you think Liverpool will be boring?
Yeah.
Well, you don't think we're capable of challenging you?
Well, no, it's not, Joe. It's just the fact that I feel like every season's going to come down to like 6 or 7 games.
That's fun. That's
okay, let me
play against each other.
Let me propose a different idea. We take we go to another league and we take over teams in this exact same way. Like let's say we go to Germany and we take over the 4 best teams that aren't Bayern or something.
Sorry, yeah.
In this save file, so we can still see how these teams get on after we've left.
I didn't necessarily mean in this save file. I just know you started another save. Go to a different
top 4 in Spain, but Z has to be Girona.
That would be. I'm stunned they were in 20th. I literally lost at home to Girona to open Champions League play, and I was like, oh yeah, well they're a top 4 team in Spain. That's fine.
We could do Italy, but Jack, it's your desire to not do a network game. This is the crucial bit.
No, I just feel like I'd rather not be a top team in a country. Oh. But I feel like that's
stop downloading tactics then.
The thing is, I'm literally now just resorting to playing the 4-2-3-1. That I like, just the bog standard one.
Oh.
It's not even like I'm now tweaking things radically tactically.
So you're playing Football Manager properly now. That's how I do it.
I said to chat in a weird way, in playing slower because we're waiting for 0, I end up tinkering like more. I just feel like Liverpool are very good as well.
Liverpool are very good, yeah.
Yeah, they are good. How come they were included in this? Why wasn't it Tottenham?
Who made? I didn't make the rules. I didn't set this up.
I just followed
Because
the
we
rules.
just said the top 4, but no Man
Not
City, didn't we?
Yeah, we said top 4, no Man City. Right.
Retrospectively, probably should have chosen Tottenham. But then I guess we also wanted to make sure.
But then Arsenal would have been massively overpowered.
Well, you're not really showcasing that. So
I think 4 mid-table championship teams. Can anyone get out?
What from next? So next season.
Well, maybe in this universe, maybe another one.
I think in this universe makes as much sense as any. That could be interesting, but we won't be able to. Well, I mean, editor-wise, we could always give ourselves the same budgets. Have a bit of fun with it.
I think championship would be interesting for people too, because we wouldn't just be going after the same sort of group of wonder kids. It'd be more team building.
More games, but no Europe, so maybe not more games.
Yeah, I don't think it would be more games.
It's more consistent games. We should play more regularly, but not if you're in Europe, I guess. It's all the same, isn't it?
We can have a chat about it off stream. I just feel like, for me at least, like I'm enjoying this now because it's a 1-season thing. But if every season just plays out this way,
I thought the viewers might like to hear the conversation, just because I thought they'd be curious. Well, there you are. So we don't know. We've decided nothing. You'll find out when you find out.
I feel like the championship could be funny though if people get left behind.
Yeah, but then you might like. I don't know how the match stuff would work at that point. I mean, you just set it Wednesday, Saturday in the multiplayer, then you'd probably be fine. Davey, thank you for the 37. Yeah, we'd figure it out.
I'll make him make a decision before I let him join the Minecraft server. That means it'll get resolved tonight.
Who?
Well,
we can see that. That's just my mind. Like, I feel like my season comes down to a few games. Obviously, the last network game, like every game was Jeopardy.
Yeah. Also, some other admin chat. Sorry about this. Sorry to butt in. Your stream looked really good. Z, do you know what bitrate you're streaming at?
35.
Yeah. You know, is there a reason for that?
Yeah, my computer is slowly dying. I'm working on getting another one, but
is it?
Yeah.
Jesus.
But I'm not dropping any frames, even though I'm at this bitrate, so I'm happy.
Yeah. Okay.
Can't argue with it.
I don't know if you'd done it for another reason than like forgot, because I've done that before.
No, I did. Well, I actually also I didn't do my makeup today, so I kind of wanted to make myself a little more pixelated.
Not an issue I have after Kevin's advice. Now my Rimmel London's here. Not a problem.
See, what would be funny is if we did the championship save game, whoever is left behind, the other people pick the team in the Premier League they have to manage.
What, for season 3?
Yeah.
Oh, who are you going to give me?
Well, that's assuming people get up.
I'm an expert.
Yeah, that's assuming. Right. I mean, it depends on how hard we want to make it on ourselves.
We can always see what teams. It could be that we pick the 4, as I said, the 4 playoff teams. One of them goes up, so that doesn't work. But we can figure it out anyway. I'd be interested to know in people's chats if they like what they think. Because maybe it's just me. Like maybe I just have to move off Liverpool to Tottenham or something.
Scotland, excluding Celtic and Rangers, it just would never be balanced. But through like 4 mid-table championship teams is pretty balanced. Because the teams are like, you're not going to get like you're not going to get Haaland.
I think Scotland could be really funny if none of us are Celtic or Rangers. You just take the next 4 teams.
But the disparity between 3 and like 6 is quite a lot.
Well, then go further down. Like the 4 best teams that didn't make Europe out of Scotland.
Why don't we all do MLS and learn all the rules together?
No, thank you.
I don't hate myself.
Just the MLS.
I will create that. MLS is great in real life. In the game, it's just so annoying.
What? Okay, explain that for me. Why is that the case?
The AI. I don't blame Football Manager for not really focusing on this, but the AI does not handle all of the rules well. Like it doesn't know how to play.
Yeah, the team building's bad. They like waive players that they shouldn't.
Exactly, they'll like sign players that they can't register because of different rules. And I've actually ended up landing great young players because they'll get signed by an MLS club and then released on a free because I can't be like actually signed.
Oh, I've just.
We can think about it off stream. We've got months till we'll get to the end of this anyway.
Exactly.
All right, let's go. Game on.
All right. Good luck, everyone.
All right. We won at home against City. We are now headed to Tottenham. These are back-to-back, the two toughest matches that we have against teams that are not managed by our fellow competitors, Jack, Kevin, Ben. So here we go. The media! This is a big game right here. Big game. We got the win against Man City. Now we're going on the road against Tottenham. We can separate ourselves from Tottenham in the league and create a little breathing room for everybody else. Try and keep the vibes going. We've had to rotate a little bit. Palmer couldn't get back out on the field. Zambo and Gisa couldn't get back out on the field. Wesley Fofana's stepped in there as well for, or what do? We did Levi Colwell stepped in on the left side for Diamande, who picked up like a bruised ankle in the match against Manchester City or something. I don't even remember. But we've kept most of the team the same from the City match, which was our plan the whole time, was to come in and be able to get the right rest together so that we'd be able to get our best team on the field for these two matches. We're going to fully rotate in our next match coming up against, I believe it's Everton. Or no, we got Champions League coming up next, I think, against Young Boys. But we will be able to rotate for that. Please tell, let's go! Let's freaking go! Leave it hanging. Leave it hanging. Leave it hanging. Christopher Nkunku, easy. Running off the back shoulder. Mudryk with the assist. Lead in 10 minutes at Tottenham. Oh, the gift of early goals. Oh, yeah. Nkunku. Perfect spot. Christopher! Oh, and it's 2-0! Christopher Nkunku! All day. Reece James, what do you got for me? You got like a couple guys to aim for here. Enzo. Oh. What a start for Nkunku. Let's go, Enzo. Nice play. Oh, let's go, Mudryk. That's great hustle from Mihailo Mudryk. And my goodness. Okay. Bring the music back down. We're back in a match. Hello, Eves. How you doing? Just ran out of guys. Where's Caicedo? He's the guy that should be closest to this, but he's busy worrying about Richarlison and Kulusevski. Excellent shooting going on in this match right now. Oh, come on. Come on. Get it back. Benoit. We're doing well to be ahead. Overall, very happy with the way we're playing. We've given up that one chance, but we hustled and played really hard. That's honestly what kind of opened up their chance, as we were hustling and playing really hard. They've woken up a little bit the second half here. Fortunately, their match control has not turned into literally anything. Nobody has a shot in the second half. That's kind of hilarious. All right, who's tired? Reese, you're out. Enzo, you're out. Chilwell, you're staying in a little longer because I like where your mentality's at. Just wanted to get Romeo Lavia and Denzel Dumfries in. We've got 2 starters at right back. One plays 60, one plays 30. That's how it works. Those are the rules. Nice pass. Easy does it. There you go. You can relieve that pressure anytime you want by doing what you just did. Ooh. Come on, Nkunku. Or there. Denzel Dumfries. That's why you make that sub. Freaking elite player right there. Nice. Chilwell's in that little half space there. All right, he did well. He did well. Gyökeres, I like where we're headed here. I really like where we're headed. Oh, he destroyed the post. He put a dent in the post. Wow. Damn. Obliterated the post. That post had a family. Denzel. Lavia. Oh, yeah. It's good. Those subs, we've taken control of the game again with those subs. Oh, come on. Couple of good looks on set pieces as well. The Joker and the thief, I said. About the Joker and the thief in the night. All right, to make sure our legs are fresh here. Front three's looking very tired. That definitely bothers me. Kukureya and Zambo and Gisa's necessary. Oh, goodness. We're on repeat. Oh, goodness. It's repeating. Give me something else. So we either get Fofana for... I'm going to get Fofana for Klosterman. His mentality's looking good. I'm going to get Fofana for Klosterman. Go! We'll leave a tired front three in there. They'll figure it out. They're all going to get a rest in the next match. Oh, Romeo Lavia! Oh, my goodness me! Oh, that is something from Romeo Lavia. All right, I'm going to get Gyökeres off. I'm changing. I'm leaving Fofana in, and I'm bringing in Terem Mofi for Gyökeres. We shouldn't need another goal to do this. Oh, dude, Romeo, art thou? Steamed that one. That's 2 really high-quality goals from Romeo. The Green River. Surely not a 4th. I mean, we're not a team that goes and blows people out. You know, that's just not who we are. Romeo Lavia is turning deep-lying playmaker on defend into an offensive role. We love that for him. You know, Terem Mofi, that's what we don't like to see right there. I want to watch this again. I'm not going to go full-time wasting here. I'm going to bring this back to positive, so we're a little more conservative with our positioning. Just give me that fourth goal. Just give me that fourth goal. Just give me that fourth goal. The rare Chelsea shootout. Oh, he's so offside. Mudryk. Really, Mudryk, you're just not that guy. I mean, to be honest, you're just not that guy. Oh, you are this guy. You are definitely this guy, Mudryk. Be sweaty. Square the ball, man. Sweat. Be sweaty. Square it. Don't want to bring too many people back. We got to make sure we can keep some pressure on them when they have the ball. Oh, that was squeaky bum time, chat, but we've won it. We gave up a couple of annoying goals, but we won it. We were clinched. We deserved that win and we got it, but they were definitely razor sharp with their shooting. And once they broke out of our pressure in the corner, they were able to get the ball squared and they were able to do some stuff. Whew.
Never mind.
What do you never?
I'm not
Kevin's here.
I was making a cup of tea.
How'd everybody do? What happened?
I scored lots of goals. Ben, can you play everybody I'm about to play directly before me and just smash holes in their defence for me? Because they played like they had no defenders. It was great.
The fans have praised me as a genius again. It's losing against Leicester now.
Oh, you feel like they're overblowing it, you think?
Yeah, I feel like, I don't need this.
Mm.
Well,
okay, that is annoying to look at. City rested Haaland, Bernardo Silva, and Rodri.
But yeah, it's because they played me 3 days ago, so they would have been tired by then.
I'm really glad that Football Manager this year has enhanced AI when it comes to squad management.
Yeah, what I like is when I'm nice to you, like you just dicks to me. It's great.
Well, I don't think
said thank you.
Whatever.
Goodness me.
Someone said, no way you made a cup of tea that quickly. I've left the bag in, if you must know. I'm letting it settle.
You on bags these days? I thought you were a granules guy.
Well, it's the granules.
They discontinued them 2 years ago. We actually talked about this earlier on stream, weirdly, but yeah.
Oh,
I'm not happy about it.
No, that would be a problem.
Although my kettle is fast boiling and see-through.
Nice. Hey, that sounds nice.
Oh, I am playing Man City after the
Champions
Champions League. So did you break any of their players for me?
Shout out to what do you call it? Shout out to Spraggy, the poker streamer who taught me all about the see-through kettles.
What's the benefit of a see-through kettle?
They look cool.
Ah, okay.
True.
And also, you know exactly how much water is in them. So if you're doing a smaller cup of tea, you just do the amount that you need rather than like just filling the kettle like a maniac.
Interesting.
I know it's just on the side, but like it's just a better judge. So it is actually worthwhile. For example, that was quite a quick cup of tea. Do you know why? Because it did enough water for one, rather than like 4.
No.
Because just look through the little window on the side of like a plastic.
Not as beneficial.
Can't argue with it.
No.
This is huge, by the way. Madueke's happy to stay at Chelsea. Perfect. The 10 people whose happiness was restricted up to this point because they were siding with Madueke, that's massive. Kukureya we're not selling. We promised to sell him for a certain amount of money, but that amount of money has not been offered. Mudryk feels like he's no longer wanted. That's because we offered him out one time because his agent lied to us. So that does anger me. But we've fallen into this new system where we start Reece James and then sub in Dumfries for the final 30 minutes. It's worked really well for both of them. So we've got more support from our players now. We're gonna have a happier dressing room now, and hopefully. With a big ol' win at home against Young Boys, we'll be able to start building that new, better locker room atmosphere, you know?
See.
What?
We've got a lot of players that just hate football.
Oh, that sucks.
What about Martinez? I thought he was quality.
No, he got sent off, mate. We've been through this.
Oh yeah, he elbowed
twice
a guy.
He's been sent off.
I just don't care for him. I might terminate the loan in January.
He's been sent off twice in 10 games.
If you terminate the loan, I'll take him.
Yeah. Please do, mate, honestly. Anyone can try it.
Because I'm on the hunt for a striker.
Yeah, I'll swap him with literally anyone.
Oh, Jorginho. You can have Jorginho instead of him.
I mean, he's on loan in me, okay? It's not. Talk to him, Milan, mate.
Oh, great youth intake preview.
Yeah, I got
now you want to do an extra season.
I'll do an extra season.
I got a full 5-star youth intake preview.
I got I got 5 A's.
I got 2 A's. Well, this really has ruined it.
I've got 5. I've got 5. I'll do 5 more years. Sure. I've got a goalkeeper, fullbacks, a centre back, attacking midfielders, and a striker. Deal. In fact, how about this? You lot do the championship and see if you can win the league before me, and I'll stay United.
That's not a bad idea.
We'll do that. That seems like a good plan. I'll stay United. You'll go to the championship and then come back and fight me.
Trent's a great register.
The class of 28. I can't wait for him.
I don't know what a register is.
You go to Madrid.
Yeah.
Don't I think? Do you? By the way.
Yeah.
Because he wants to do with Jews.
I think it's that. I think he'll feel like I feel like he's achieved a lot at Liverpool at a young age, and he's probably looking at it thinking, do I stay at Liverpool, be captain, and like stay here for like another 5 years, or do I leave now, having won it all,
and come back?
Yeah.
I think he'll go. I think he'll go and come back.
I hope he doesn't leave, but at the same time, it's like he's almost he's achieved everything now. He's entering his prime. If he wants to go and win abroad, he's never really got another chance after this contract signed.
I think that he probably has realised that, and it's difficult because players like Trent are always in this position. If he doesn't go now, he'll never go.
Yeah, literally that.
Like literally never go. He'll never ever go. And so, and he'll go there or do a Gerrard, go at the end of his year, end of his career. I hope he doesn't go, but I think he probably will go. But this on the same level, like to sign a new deal at like 250, 300 a week, to probably be club captain after Van Dijk. I don't know. It depends how much he wants that as well. I don't know. He might not want that. It sounds like the ideal thing to do, but we've seen that happen with Gerrard, but he has won everything, as you say.
All right, Chad, it's back. Sorry. All I can say is we're working on getting a new computer, and that is not an immediate process. But we're working on getting a new computer. This one served me admirably for like 3-4 years. Yeah. When did XQC to join us in the network save? Yeah, I'll hit him up.
Good luck,
Enjoy yourself.
Everybody have fun.
What you say, Z? Sorry.
I said everybody have fun.
Good, you need to win, mate. No pressure.
Yeah, don't lose, Z.
I'm working on it.
I believe.
I am working on it. Do 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 do. You my brown and girl. Do 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 do. All right, Cole Palmer's gonna play. Nicholas Jackson's gonna play. Terem Moffi's gonna play. We're gonna start the two understudied strikers, the understudies. Sanchez, Fofana, Diamande. We are missing a guy. Fine. I'll go Colwell and Diamande like that. Do 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 do. All right, so Sanchez, Diamande, Fofana, Colwell. That's basically all we've got. I don't know. Missing center backs all over the place, apparently. Cucurella, Reece James, Enzo, Caicedo. Never really should be doing that. Should be able to put Sambo and Gisa in there, and we'll be fine. Cole Palmer, and then Muffy and Jackson. All right. We beat Young Boys in Switzerland, so obviously we are feeling pretty good about being able to get this win if we can play as well as we know we can. Let's just make sure that we don't make any weird mistakes. We are basically playing for second in the Champions League group right now. I need to see the group again, but I almost don't even want to look at it because we just got to go out there and win. And if we get first, we get first. But we should be fine. Should be fine, chat. Monkey, thank you for the 6 months. Every sub goes towards getting Zealand a new computer so he's no longer a slideshow. I appreciate it, dude. Congrats on your silver bacon. Thanks for supporting the stream, man. What just happened? Oh, not much. I mean, we beat Man City and Tottenham back-to-back. Now, if we can round out this tough stretch with a win against Young Boys in the Champions League to get us through to the round of 16, we'll be plenty happy with that. Sunspots, you're the best streamer. I don't know about that. But we have a good time. I like stop motion Zealand. Oh, okay. Maybe we can make a movie or something. Reece James. Oh, my God. I have never seen that in my life. I've never seen that. I didn't know. I did not know that was possible. It danced on the top of the crossbar. It just falls in front of an empty net. That is a 1xG chance there for Ousmane Diomande. Oh, we've got the 1-0 lead. Oh, my goodness. What the hell was that? Good step, Wesley. All right. Oh, Reese. Shaking and baking. Nicholas Jackson 2-0. There we go. Nicholas back on the score sheet. I've literally, I have never seen that. Thank goodness I didn't fall to Werner. Nice. I've never seen that. That is a crazy goal. Round the bend. Hey. Third goal? Oh, Fofana with the dummy. What I want all my center backs to do on corners. He's so shooting that. He is so shooting that. If I know one thing about Nicholas Jackson, he is shooting that ball. All right. Atalanta is winning. We need them to lose, and even then, I think it's results between teams, which we don't have a chance to finish first, so I don't know. All I know is that we can go out and try to beat Young Boys out there today, and that's what we're doing. We are beating up small children. Oh, a long frit. Oh, nearly bar down. Nice ball, Zambo and Giza. Oh, this would be nice. A third goal really would put this completely out of reach. Oh, Cucurella! Goal! Vamos a la playa! Oh, it's a beautiful goal. Short hop volley back down into the ground. Scrumptious goal from Cucurella. Oh, cheeky from Cole Palmer. It's a cheeky little chip. It's Reece James. It's Reece, baby. It's Cole. It's Zambo Anguissa. I have no idea how he didn't score on that. But okay. I'm willing to accept the fact that we didn't. I just have no idea how it happened. Well done, boys. Well done. 55 minutes. We're going to make 3 substitutions for fitness purposes for guys that we want to play in the next match. But it turns out that we didn't need to start our top strikers in this game. Why are you anxious? We're up 3-0. Not sure if Zealand's lagging or if he's just repeating himself. Nice. Want Cole Palmer to get his match sharpness up. Very important part of this process. I don't have any center back subs really available in this game. Makes me feel weird, but we'll just do those fitness subs on 55 minutes. Cucurella with the injury, Reece James obviously, and Enzo Fernandez coming off as well. It ain't exactly clear. Dude's name is Von Ballmoose. That is awesome. Olaying young boys. That feels mean. Oh, Dumfries. There you go. There you go. And it's Nicholas Jackson who ramps it in. 4-0. A brace for Nico Jackson. It's our easiest match of the entire Champions League group stage here. The lowest pot team at home. Reports of our demise greatly exaggerated. Pacey ball in from Chilwell. Jackson's the one to turn it home. We needed Atalanta to lose. Even then, I don't think we would have been able to get it anyways. Oh, okay. Saving on the clean sheet bonuses. Don't have a problem with that. Everybody look what's going down. Hey, yeah. Do 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 do. Felix and Sancho. Just want them to get some time on the field in the last 20 minutes here. Kumquat, thank you for the 27 months. We're just that good, man. I don't know what to tell you. We are just that good. Second in the Champions League group after all. Well, we wanted to win the group, but we couldn't beat Atalanta. I don't think we scored against them in either leg. That and a shock home loss to Girona sunk us, but we beat Young Boys both times. We beat Girona away, and that's really... How do you miss that? That's what set us up for second place, so we will be unseeded into the Champions League round of 16, but that's a heck of a lot better than not being there at all. Heck of a lot better than not being there at all. Hopefully there's a team that won another... We can't play any of them in the round of 16 because you can't play teams from your country. So hopefully there's a bad team that won their group somewhere Are we really going to get a penalty off this? You better play at advantage, because I had a pretty good goal-scoring chance there. Dennis Zakaria was breaking into a pretty good spot right there. Yeah, why did you not just play advantage? I was breaking into some pretty good space. What do you mean? And we are officially qualified for the next round of the Champions League.
In the next round.
I don't. Oh, that's a good question. Actually, I don't know about that. I don't know if Zia's.
What?
Did you win your group?
Oh no, I'm unseeded.
Oh.
Well, I still can't play any of you guys in the round of 16. I'm just gonna play somebody. I don't know who.
I realised something during that game. I don't know if Z realised this. See, if you won and Girona won, you would have finished third on head-to-head because it would have been a three-way tie. There was if Girona won, there was no scenario where you could finish above them.
Oh my god!
I don't think that's true because I beat Girona the last time I played them.
Yeah, but they beat.
They beat Atalanta once.
You lost to Atalanta. Chelsea, no?
You lost to Atalanta twice, and you beat.
No.
Girona.
Oh,
no, I thought hold on. I thought I lost to Girona. I thought I lost.
10, right?
Oh, I did lose to Atalanta twice. You're right. Okay. I drew. But I had the head-to-head against Girona.
Yeah, but
my goal difference would have been fun. It would have been a three-way tie.
So it would have used the three-way results.
Well,
I really went data mode halfway through. I started working it out.
Yeah. What was it called, Z?
What?
Girona got battered, so it didn't matter.
None of it mattered.
Yeah. No. I mean, it didn't matter at all. But that is obviously that would have. I mean, getting 10 points and not getting out of the group would have sucked.
Game's the game. Game's the bloody game.
Game's the game.
Right, I'll save up there, shall I, boys?
Yeah, sounds good.
I'm going back to Bolton. Come on.
Can I do a little closey bit for my YouTube video? Can you give me 5 minutes?
What?
Oh, I need to do a recordy bit.
No,
I'll do it out.
Bloody hell. All right, take care, boys. See you then.
Bye-bye.
Good week. See you guys. Yep.
Is 20 good minutes dead?
All right, I'll see you guys next week.
Bye-bye.
All right, we did okay. God, I wish we hadn't drawn Crystal Palace, man. Champions League was up in the air when we got on today, and we managed to get through on that. Obviously, if we had managed to beat Atalanta on the road, we could have been first in the group, but we just couldn't pull it out. Had a lot of fun today. We're second in the league. We managed to beat Man City and Tottenham, which is an incredible run through those two matches. Definitely a big pat on the back. And obviously, we're through to the quarterfinals of the League Cup as well, where we have now drawn Kev. So the next network game next Wednesday, we will be playing Kev in the quarterfinal, and that will be a lively time. But thank you guys for getting on with me today. Had a great time with the network game. Love you guys. Fist bump. I hope you had half as good a time as I did, because network game is just so dang fun, dude. It is just so fun. It's so fun. We'll be back on tomorrow. Thank you guys for all the subs as well. I'm trying to get better. Kumquat, obviously. Thank you for the three Twitch children. Congrats on that. Trying to get better at being able to read those while I'm in a Discord call and everything. But yeah, I'll see you guys. Do I have something in my hair? I think I do. I really did just get out of bed and walk straight over to the stream today. Whatever. I think I'm really setting a trend with the hairstyle. Anyways, I'll see you guys. Bye. Bye, guys. See you later. Adios.